I've got a new system that is running our live stream. But I don't want to have the same issue we had last time. So I decided, no, we're going to go direct live stream. But I have a way that if when we do want to have people call in, they will be able to call in. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. For now, I am going to wait for individuals to obviously come into the live stream, so I am not talking to myself. So in the meanwhile, for those of you who do watch the live streams later on, this is how it's going to be working from now on. So I'm going to be having live streams on Thursdays, which we are going to call Throwback Thursday. So basically on those live streams, you guys, we are going to discuss all the topics that we have spoken about on the show, and then you guys get to come back onto the show and discuss any topic of your choice. So that basically means you, the audience, are actually basically the people that are going to be running the show on Thursdays. And then obviously we have our Friday show, this one here, where I am basically going to be bringing you guys different topics that we're going to be discussing. And eventually, some Nigerians who are brave enough are gonna join us, and they're gonna start saying things, and Uncle P is gonna start cooking them. And hopefully, we can keep it under control and educational at the very same time. Guys, please do not forget to like the live stream, share it, please. It's very important. Please share the live stream so it can get out there. And don't forget to say hi in the comment section. We're gonna give it a few minutes before we officially start. Guys, I've got a target today. We're gonna try and do 3 hours. So yeah. How's everybody doing? How's your Friday doing? Are you guys indoors? Are you guys cuddling? Are you alone? Are you single? Are you lonely? What's happening? What's happening with everybody? I hope our sound is good today. I hope our sound is good and everybody can hear me loud and clear. Guys, we're just waiting for a few people to join us. I'm gonna try and share the live. I need to just be more organized, guys. I apologize. Come on time. That way it is easier for everybody to join the live stream. You know life, guys. Life happens, and you plan on doing something, and then one thing leads to another, and before you know it, you know. But like I said, I'm extremely consistent. I want to do this. I'm very patient in educating people and just helping people, you know, understand. So, guys, quick one. I don't know if you guys have been following SARC, Princey, Mutambeni, and them. They've got a new petition that is going up. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I'm just sharing the live stream. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's evening? What is everybody up to? Are you guys ready for this show to get crazy? Because you guys know that's going to happen. Welcome, everyone. I can see that We've got 27 people here, so we've got quite a bit of people. I'm gonna start the show very shortly. Very, very, very shortly. I have one more person I just want to share the live stream with. They really asked me to share it with them. Good sound. Ah, beautiful. Let's go. You see? Positive. We're starting with the positive. The sound is good. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Where is this person? I just saw them now and I lost them. Maybe they were not intended. Maybe I should just type their name. It's easier. Let's search them. There we go. Let's send them the live stream link. Okay, that's the last person. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Uncle P with another live stream. How you guys doing? I hope everybody's good. Everybody's having a great evening. My coffee is cold, but I hope you guys got yourself something to drink. It is Friday after all. You are allowed. Uncle P, love you, my brother. Love you too, Moses. Luyanda, that's Uncle. What's happening, guys? What's happening? Uncle is here. Uncle is here. Okay, guys. So today's gonna be a very interesting show because I was on TikTok earlier on, and there are some things that I saw that I wanted to do a video about it, and I was like, no, you know what? Now we've got a live stream on Friday, so let's do it on the live stream. Some say heading out, but I'm going to leave the stream on the push numbers. Luyanda, you know what? I appreciate you. Have fun. Be safe. Hey, South Africa is a safe country, so have fun. That's all I'm gonna say. And thank you very much for the support. Really appreciate you guys. It is tricky to decide on which days to have the streams because technically we are all unemployed. Life is very tough, so I assume that most of us are home. So that's why I was like, okay, let's have the streams on Thursdays and Fridays, and we need one more day where we're gonna have streams. So Thursday is for our Throwback Thursday, where we're going to be discussing everything that we spoke about during the week and some of the topics that we have missed. And then obviously on Fridays, which is our regular stream, I want to make it a stream where you guys can call in and we can actually have conversations on the actual live stream. How cool would that be, guys? You know, so I went out. I want to show you guys, because you guys support the channel. Guys, please don't be shy to donate to the channel. It really helps, and I want to show you guys why I say it really helps. I went out and I got us, that's why you see we've got a mic. I got us a new system. So I'm not using it right now. I'm only using the mic system, but eventually I will be able to bring you guys onto the stream so you guys can actually participate, call in, send in all your inputs and so forth. So guys, thank you very much for supporting the channel, for watching the videos in full, for liking, for commenting, for sharing them, and obviously for those of you that donate to the channel, Uncle P appreciates you. Now, guys, some very interesting things are currently happening in the country, and I really want to share it with you guys because I am super excited. Wait, I had earlier on saved some videos that I wanted us to share together. I had to clean my computer just to make sure that when I share things with you guys, it's not crazy. Hello, Uncle P. DP, hi. And then what we have here, Luyanda says, I'll be back, just delivering ice real quick. Deepa says, remind people to switch notifications on. Uncle P. Subscribing is not enough. Guys, come on. Switch on that notification. Subscribing is not enough. Guys, do you notice how clean my background is? Guys, I'm literally, let me just show you. I'm literally fixing up the studio for you guys. Look at that. Uncle P is putting in the work, guys. The studio is really beginning to come together. I promise you guys, as soon as I'm able to pull it off, oh my God, we're going to have such beautiful streams. But with that said, I'm trying to find this things that I had saved. But TikTok is so unfair though. My ancestors are on my side today. Everything needs to go according to plan. I want everything to go smoothly. Hey guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm very happy with the way South Africa is handling things right now. The government is putting in the work, guys. No lies. The government is really, really, really putting in the work. I've been looking at a lot of things and it's just positive. But my fear is, are they only doing the work because elections are coming, or are they doing the work because they now see that the work needs to be done? Hey, that's another tricky one. That's another tricky one. But I like to stay positive.
Closure of penny.
What is this closure for? What? There's a video I wanted us to discuss. I did bookmark it. I don't know why. Oh, guys, quick one. Uncle P met someone. Okay, let me mute the sound on my device so we do not get those notifications. Guys, Uncle P shall find love. Okay, so I can't be a lonely podcaster. I gotta have a ghost lady. Somewhere somehow. So, she's Christian. Literally. I'm literally telling her I'm talking about her. The intentions from the beginning, everyone. Guys, I'm nervous. I haven't spoken to somebody in a while. I've been focusing on myself and the babies and the kids and the podcast. So yeah, I'm nervous. Oh gosh. So guys, quick one. So recently, I've been seeing a lot of videos on TikTok about how the government now is going to different businesses and now how they are basically finding people for hiring illegal immigrants. So basically, they'll be going to restaurants and finding people. Now, one of the things that I wanted us to start with, the advisory board of the Home Affairs. Guys, remember I kept telling you guys, we have a big problem in South Africa, and our biggest problem starts with the Home Affairs. The Home Affairs is one of our biggest issues. And yeah, that's what I want us to discuss. Let me get our mics so we can get our show on the road, because where did we put this cable? Today I was 90% ready for the show, and then I just realized, oh my god, I'm missing a cable. But anyways, it's fine. Okay, so listen to this now, guys. This is how crazy this goes. This is the advisory board, okay, of our Minister of Home Affairs, okay? Remember, Chidima currently is in court, and they're having discussions about, whether she's allowed to be a resident or not. Should she stay? Should she go? There's a lot happening. Who do you think? So we already know that the people who are representing Chidima are the advisors of the Minister of Home Affairs. But listen to this. Give me a second, guys.
Okay, sorry, Bruce. That sounded dramatic, but I just jumped on my bed as I pressed record. But anyways, so remember I told you guys about the Immigration Advisory Board. So two things, because I'm not actually doing the proper video now. This is me telling you something. But I found out two things. One, he was specifically asked who appointed these people, and he was very cagey about it. He started talking about the hiring process and everything, but he wouldn't answer who actually appointed these people. And it's going to blow your mind. Also, he was asked the question about conflict of interest, and do you think he gave them an answer? No, he did not. He told them, yeah, no, well, we did the background checks on if they have a criminal record, if they got, we checked their credit, all that stuff, but they don't. He was asked, yeah, is there a conflict of interest here? And did you check them for that? And it was like, oh yeah, we did credit checks on them and checked their qualifications. And so, guys, yeah. Anyway, I'm kind of just rambling now because I don't feel like being serious and making a serious video. So,
you see what's happening here, guys? Imagine the people who are advising, okay, our Minister of Home Affairs are the same people who are representing the illegal immigrants. How is that not a conflict of interest? Guys, how is that not a conflict of interest? The same people, okay, that are representing illegal immigrants in the country, okay, are the same people that advise the Minister of Home Affairs on immigration policies. When I say you can't make this shit up, you can't make this shit up. So basically, they are fully aware that these people come into the country with visitors visa, and they know the law does not permit them. There is no law in the South African constitution that allows you from visitors visa to asylum seeker to permanent residency to citizenship. Doesn't exist. The only way you can acquire any of that is through forgery. So they have knowingly permitted forgery and corruption to happen, and then argue amongst each other, because that's what's happening. You can't make this shit up. So that's like the where do these people think about us? They created this problem of illegal immigrants, and now they are pretending like they are resolving it, because why? The people are now in the streets. The people don't care for them. And guys, please take it from me now. This is not the time to start caring. These people don't care for us. We don't need to care for them. They are not working because they believe that they need to work. They are working because we are putting pressure on them. That is the truth. Like you. All this time you are telling me, all this time, the people that advise our Minister of Home Affairs. So wait, before he was the Minister of Home Affairs, what was his relationship with these people? I'm curious. These people want to annoy me. Me, I don't like to get annoyed, guys. I'm getting annoyed already. Just thinking about this is annoying me. Seriously, it is, guys. We're gonna be doing a lot of moving today. Okay, our studio is looking good. We've got a beautiful background. So happy for you. Somebody say, guys, she's actually watching the live stream. I told her that I'm talking about her. No, guys, I walked into the gym. She was on the treadmill. My friend was next to her, and I saw her. And you know, it's weird when you're at the gym and you want to talk to somebody, because you know, gym guys, you know this thing about gyms. So I was just like, So we left, and me and my boy were talking outside, and she happens the gym. I didn't know the gym closes at 8, and she happens to be walking, and her car happens to be parked next to my friend's car. And okay, hey. So you know, I made a statement. She responded very friendly. She's cute. God, she's cute. So y'all, I'm blushing under this dark skin of mine. Oh my God, guys, it's so nice to meet somebody that reciprocates your approach. She was so friendly, like. Okay, back on the show. Back on the show, because I know you guys are gonna cook me. Back on the show. Wow, love found at the gym. Wow, both healthy, bruh. We both just, you know, just six-packing there, you know, just you know. There is a lot at stake if she stays. It means all those millions of children born in South Africa are South Africans. I engage, let them continue to dream. Guys, this is the reality. When it comes to the Chidima conversation, if Chidima wins a case, that means every single child that was born in South Africa automatically can now claim South African citizenship. Do you have any idea how many foreigners have birthed children here in South Africa? Now imagine they all become citizens. Who do you think they're going to vote for in the future? Who do you think they're going to be siding for? Guys, this is all a plan. I told you guys from day one. The whole plan against South Africa, it is to culture contaminate you. That's why they turned you against your men. Your men are the abusive one. Gender-based violence is your men. Guys, I grew up in South Africa. You came to South Africa and you saw a South Africa where marriage was the things that everyone dreamt of. Paying lobola, cultural wedding. South Africans didn't care for white weddings. Cultural weddings. You go to Tembisa, you go to Soweto, a big tent. Every weekend there was a wedding. A big tent covering the whole street. But today, we are all heartbroken. Uncle P still finding love at the gym. Why? Because we are culturally contaminated. A society that does not believe in what you believe in. A society that does not dream like you dream. A society that is not educated as you are educated. A society that does not care as you care. A society that needs to be taught Ubuntu. They are not grown or groomed with Ubuntu. It's the society that you were forced to associate with. And one of the things that I always say, when it comes to South Africans have this very, and I call it terrible tendency, to adapt to others. South Africans don't wait for others to adapt to them. I'll give you an example. If I meet a South African and I'm talking to them and they realize I'm foreign, they almost adjust their personality and character so that I feel more comfortable and welcoming. To the extent where if I'm like, oh my God, I'm hungry, they will even suggest a restaurant that caters to my kind of food. Now, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. That is how humanity is. That is how your host introduces you to the kindness and the love that their country possesses. The issue is you are showing that kindness and that love to people that are not accustomed to it. They are accustomed to violence, to brutality. So when they come to you and you show them that kindness, they see it as weakness. That's why you see today, because of the way you are behaving, they're like, no man, this is not South Africans. Something's not right. That's why you see they keep saying a group of vigilantes, a specific group, they are being paid. They do not want to associate the whole South Africa. That's why they are finding these little monkeys here and there, you know, these traitors, these mixed breeds, you know, to speak like South Africans who are speaking against other South Africans. That's why they attempted to create the whole Vatonga, you know, the whole tribalism versus the Tonga people. And it's like, Limpopo, what are you doing? Me now I know the reason why I've not been unalived on this channel is because my Limpopo people are flying over my house, making sure that I'm sorted. Now, all of a sudden, we have problems with Limpompians. Guys, I don't remember ever having a problem with anyone from Limpopo. Limpopo are our people. Limpopo is in South Africa. Limpopo is South Africa. So what are we doing? Every attempt that they tried, they failed. Today, calling South Africa xenophobic is a laughing stock. Nobody's listening anymore. Not the ICC, not the international courts. Nobody is listening. I'm trying to find a video currently in the UK. They've just voted against immigration. Listen, everybody's tired. Nobody wants immigration anymore. There's a lot of them. Hi, Elizabeth. Somebody says, Stretch, your message is being restricted. What did you say? Oh, what just happened? Sorry, guys, I just lost the stream. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get your comments. Guys, listen, the moderation for the chat is quite hectic. So if you're going to use swear words and be a bit out of, it's not going to work. You know, so it's just going to kick you out. Oh, my goodness. I'm trying to find this video. Give me a second. UK immigration. UK immigration. I saw it earlier on, and I think this is the steps that South Africa needs to. Okay, new UK rule bar immigrants from guys, literally. So currently now in the UK, just like in South Africa, you are no longer allowed to hire. Listen, they even say the Uber drivers, delivery drivers, all those foreigners, they no longer want them in their country, and they no longer want them occupying those jobs. Literally the same thing South Africa is saying. They are saying it that side. Let's go to this.
Instead, my constituents are told that they must now earn their right to settle by attaining a minimum income level and proving their worth through volunteering. Numerous individuals have been in touch to tell me how upon their arrival in the UK, they spent time to complete degrees and master's degrees and on-the-job training to secure their places in valuable sectors such as science and innovation or our NHS. Now they're unsure if they can stay or if they can trust that even an extended ILR term will ultimately ensure their settlement. Others with jobs in areas such as adult social care, putting in long hours to ensure they're on track to settle status. Between putting in long, unsociable hours doing invaluable work in our social care system, they don't have the time to further prove themselves by volunteering. Instead, my constituents are told that they must now earn their right to.
Guys, you know, one of the biggest issues the UK has is the same thing that South Africa has. There are some people in their government that keep fighting the change that they are trying to make. Like, yo, Buffett, like, who bewitched you? And you know what, now? I keep telling people, if you follow the bloodline of these people, like even in the UK, you'll find out that this individual is probably from another nation, and it's important for him to influx the UK with illegal immigrants. Somehow, some way, some people are benefiting from this nonsense. And it's never the citizens of the country. I'm trying to find that video. It was, I had saved it earlier.
We'll introduce the...
Okay, yeah, here we go. Listen to this, guys. Look at this. Hold on. I want to move this screen. There's a lot of screens here. I'm just trying to... Let's do this. Let's move TikTok here. And then let's move our live stream there. There we go. That's better. I think we can do this. Let's see. How does that look? There we go. That looks better.
The businesses that
We will introduce the toughest penalties in the world for those who employ and profit from illegal migrants. We will stand up for British workers.
Reform UK says it's time to stop targeting just illegal migrants and start targeting the businesses that hire them. Under the proposal, company directors could face up to 5 years in prison, while larger firms could be fined up to 10% of their global turnover. The announcement comes as immigration remains one of the biggest issues in British politics, with all major parties facing pressure to show they can strengthen border enforcement. Is this a practical solution by Reform UK, or simply a tougher political message?
We will introduce the toughest penalties in the world.
Did you guys hear that? They will introduce the toughest penalties in the world for employers who hire illegal immigrants. Why can't South Africa do that? Why can South Africa not do that? You see, guys, you know a government that cares for you by putting you first. But like I said, while others are fighting to put you first, you'll find others are defending the immigrants. Look at this nonsense.
To low-skilled. Unacceptable. Andy Burnham may exempt foreign workers from new immigration rules, allowing hundreds of thousands of migrants to settle in Britain. An estimated 117,000 social workers will be eligible for ILR in the coming years. He wants to hand out settlement on a silver platter to low-skilled migrants who cost us £100,000 each for life. Burnham must be stopped before he sells this country out completely. We would like to ask to subscribe to our channel for daily news like this. The ones mass media does not report. Unacceptable.
Guys, while you are fighting for your country, just know your own will also fight against you. But when you win, that's the weird thing. When you win, those ones that fought against you benefit from it. We already have those laws, but it's not implemented. The officials are corrupt and take bribes. You know what? Now, South Africa actually doesn't have laws that so there is laws against hiring illegal immigrants, okay? But there is no law that penalizes them if they hire a legal foreigner, okay? But who is not giving scarce skills. Because keep in mind, the issue is not just hiring illegal foreigners. The issue is also hiring foreigners over South Africans because you can pay them less. You see, that's where the issue becomes. So, not that everyone is hiring illegal foreigners. Some of them are hiring legal foreigners. They're just hiring the foreigners that they will be able to pay less. And that is one of the biggest issues. Hiring illegal foreigners it's a big issue. Now, hiring a legal foreigner that you're even paying less is even bigger issue because, hey, remember, the person is legal. The problem with these employers, what they don't understand, the things that they do with hiring illegal foreigners or just foreigners in general and not registering them for UIF and all those other things, it affects the economy. You see, it affects the economy. And the economy is the one that suffers in the end of the day. You see. Guys, I want to show you an example of when you are fighting a good cause, there will always be people that will bring you distraction. You know, when I saw this video, I was like, hey, Mara, South Africa, a lot is happening. A lot is happening. Guys, just look at this, nah?
People like action is let's go and visit the mine and ask how many young people are there. Wow. And let's find out what can they do for the young people. If they can't hire them, they must make money available for them to go to school. They must make money available for young people to start programs that will make communities better. And the only people who can go and confront the system in that way is the young people of this country.
When did it become the private sector's responsibility to pay for the schooling of the youth? Is that not the responsibility of a parent or parents? Parents, it is our responsibility to prepare for our children's future. It's our responsibility, not someone else's. With that being said, obviously there are some folks that give, and I highly advise every single one of us be givers. If you have the means.
Okay, guys, I just want to pause it there for a second so you don't get confused why I'm playing that video. So, that lady in the beginning was talking about how we need to go to these mines to see if they are hiring young people or South Africans. If they're not hiring these young people, because you are a private company, okay, then we need to put laws that if you refuse to hire our people, you want to hire slave work, then we're going to fine you a certain amount of money, which will be utilized to put our children in school. That is how I translated what she was saying. This man has chosen, this one here, has chosen to translate it in a completely different way. He has chosen to translate it in what manner? That lady is asking that the private sector send our children to school. Joel, we are not asking the private sector to send our kids to school. You see the problem with these privileged people, these people that inherited wealth. It is easy for them to say, we do not owe you nothing. We don't have to pay for nothing. You see, it's easy for them to say that because they already have the wealth. So they don't want to share the wealth. The wealth you have is not your wealth. Remember on yesterday's live stream, I told you guys that South Africa paid the debt that the apartheid government had against, listen, you can't make this shit up. The apartheid government took a debt, so they were taking money from other countries to oppress black South Africans. When black South Africa regained its power and took back the country, they paid back that debt that the apartheid government had. So this guy has no right to say that they do not or they should not be paying. Baba, they should be paying for the rest of their life. If they want to keep the wealth and enjoy the life that they're living in South Africa, they should be paying for the rest of their life. If they don't want to pay, then just return the wealth. Or if you don't want to return the wealth, which we have told you, South Africa said it. South Africa didn't say to foreigners, fuck off, Futek, we don't want you in our country. South Africa didn't tell white people, get out of the country, we don't want you here. South Africa said, we want to live with you in unity, in peace, and let us share the wealth. We want equal, because this is our land and our country. But we recognize that you white people have now settled in this country, that you are now ours. Afrikaners, you are our people. We need you, you need us. Let's work together. That is what we were working with. That is, as far as I'm concerned, that is where South Africa was. And then the Chidima story came. From the Chidima story until today, it has never ended. Guys, Chidima was literally the source of everything that we are facing today. Can you believe that? And you are telling me that this thing was never planned, to the extent where today the Minister of Home Affairs, his advisor, board, are the ones who are representing. These people, they take our 30% for a fool, eh? Guys, we worked very hard for that 30%. It's not easy to get 30%, Baba. That means that I got some of the answers right, even though I guessed multiple choice. We must be strong. We must be strong. Merry Christmas to the UK. So, oh yes, we need that everywhere in the world. We already, okay, somebody said Chidima was made to be prosperous deliberately. She was about to be a millionaire and be the front that loots South African money for the corrupt. Call it a corrupt criminal investment. Very true. I agree. I thought a tougher rule is coming. Parliament is proposing a 100,000 plus fine per illegal worker, plus criminal charges and a bigger penalties for repeat offenders. Guys, why not? Send them to prison. Please. You have a point. What did Strickland say? I didn't see Strickland's. Strickland said, no, I was the one who removed my post intentionally. No swear. Oh, okay. Employment equity occurs a fine of 2% of turnover if you do not comply, meaning essay first, but again, it is not implemented. Okay. He said parents are responsible to take their kids to school. Our parents don't have any job till today because after the apartheid, we had illegal immigration pandemic. They never got facts. Our parents never got a chance to really stand. Very true. Businesses must comply or go by. Let's continue to hear what this Mulungu has to say.
others, absolutely yes. However, all giving should be done voluntarily. It should not be something that is forced on someone. Because as soon as you force someone, you move away from the heart of giving. To the youth of this nation, the world owes you and I absolutely nothing. In fact, you and I owe.
Ha! This guy, this guy said, giving should be given freely, not by force. The youth of South Africa, ULI, the world owes us absolutely like you nonsense. Guys, I didn't watch this video. This guy was annoying me. Yeah, I don't want to argue with white people. Yeah, my friend, I don't want to argue with white people. They speak better English. Ah, man, this guy was not annoying me. What is this guy saying? This. Wait, hold on. My 30% might have maybe didn't hear this properly. Hold on. I deny this. Hold on.
As you force someone, you move away from the heart of giving. To the youth of this nation, the world owes you and I absolutely nothing. In fact, you and I owe the world. So we need to completely resist any entitlement mind virus, and then we need to start serving wherever you might find yourself. Use the time that you have to serve, to go give of your time, to go give of your talent, and allow God to be God. And as you submit yourself.
Did that man just say, I'm tired of English, guys. I'm tired of English. So, these guys have forgotten that they oppressed our parents. After they oppressed our parents needed to raise us with a little that they had. The generation. Guys, do you know that we only started realizing that we have trauma? Because you remember, in black families, we couldn't speak about trauma. We could not speak about being depressed. Those things were taboo in our families. I think we only after the World Cup, we were now free. Even gay people, guys, you could go anywhere in South Africa, you couldn't see gay people. Today, you see more gay people than straight people because the freedom just came there. I think after the World Cup, something happened. A spirit entered South Africa. So now we were able to express depression, like, oh my God, I'm like depressed, like, oh my God, I've got trauma, childhood trauma. We got different depressions. We know them, we can level them. I can tell you that this month I'm purple, I'm pink, So the white man, trauma, when a white man goes and shoots down a whole school, he's got mental problems. Me, if I do it, I'm black, I'm a criminal. So, that's like, when are you guys going to take our trauma serious? We are still healing. You know what's annoying? And keep in mind, you're expecting us to heal while we are watching you enjoy life in our face. And then you are telling us God. Oh, which God? The same God that made you enslave us. Is that the God you talk about? The God of your forefathers? Hey, Baba, please, let's respect each other now. Let's leave God out of this equation. Please. We are also going... We are not... No, we are good people. This man... Afraid. Why do they refuse to accept that repatriation, that what is that money, the money that they give back for sharing us, Baba, let us take all back. We will take water back to do what our parents couldn't. That guy is crazy and should have just kept quiet, otherwise he will go with the illegal immigrants. Very true. If this man doesn't be careful, he will follow. You see, remember, Americans give them asylum. They can go find asylum there. Now, guys, this next one, people are pushing us. Guys, I know I'm a foreigner. I know. But you know, sometimes when I see what other foreigners do, and the people are brave in South Africa. South Africa, you have become you no, South Africa, you became too accommodating. You became so accommodating there. People became brave. Like this next video I'm about to play you. Okay. You know when I say you can't make this shit up, you can't make this shit up. Okay, let's go.
I'm Chinese.
I
am Chinese based in South Africa. And this page is for beginners who want to start small with China products but don't know where to start. I'll talk about product ideas, local stock, sourcing, suppliers, and beginner mistakes. I won't promise easy money, but I can help you think clearly before you spend money on stock. Comment your city and your business ideas.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna repeat this and listen to what he says before I comment, okay?
I am Chinese based in South Africa. And this page is for beginners who want to start small with China products but don't know where to start. I'll talk about
businessman based in South Africa. He's a Chinese man, businessman. Chinese businessman based in South Africa. You are good people when you stay in SA. I don't know what you're saying. Where are you from? I'm from Angola, guys. So he's a Chinese businessman residing in South Africa. So he's basically saying he's starting a page, a channel whereby if you want to start like a small business using Chinese products, he's going to assist you. Now, I obviously decided to go in there and I decided to let's play illegal foreigner. Let's see if he's helping everybody or he's just helping South Africans. He's helping everybody. So then I said to him, but my man, you realize what is happening in South Africa, né? You realize what is happening in South Africa. So why not open this opportunity strictly for South Africans and not everybody? And I advised him, I said, if you're a legal South African, and this is one of the things that South Africa appreciates, when we as foreigners do things to support them. So this opportunity that you are opening for retailers, and you want to teach them how to basically obtain the knowledge to buy from China and resell in South Africa, and how to maneuver this. Why don't you focus on South Africans? Because that is the country which you reside in and you are enjoying. And he was like, okay, I'll give it a go. Thank you very much for the advice. So guys, if you guys want to check him out, go on TikTok. Hopefully he keeps to his word. That is his TikTok page. You guys can send him a message. Chinese in SA helping beginners start small with China products. Okay, so guys, this is a business opportunity. Don't miss it out. Get that information there. If you want to start trading in Chinese products, you'll be able to assist. There you go, guys. That is one of the things that I always tell people, guys. You know what, nah? A lot of foreigners are claiming to be good people. Oh, sorry, guys. A lot of foreigners are claiming to be good people, and I keep telling them, if you want to really be a good person and you really want to prove that you're a good person, the only way to do that is by your actions. Too many of us are allowing outsiders to disrespect South Africa, and we are keeping quiet. If we are keeping quiet, that means we agree with what our brothers and sisters are saying. And if we don't agree with it, we need to stand against it. And this is the reason why I'm loving what Nigerians are doing now, which is standing against their brothers and sisters, because they realize, ooh, this is getting very dangerous, you know? It's getting very serious. South Africans are not stopping, and we're all going to be getting affected. So Nigerians are now defending South Africa. Imagine. But guys, like I always say, some of this defense is just hypocrisy, you know. Some of these people are just defending South Africa out of hypocrisy. They are only defending South Africa out of fear. This is one of the videos that I wanted us to discuss. I heard this, and Nigerians are beginning to feel the pressure, guys.
Anybody who is going to South Africa now, who is planning to permanently move there, What is one caution that they should have in one sentence? Be documented. Be what? Documented. Don't recommend illegal migration to South Africa. Exactly, because that's what they hold their hands on, which I support totally. Number one, my house was broken into twice in South Africa. Don't find those people because they are not documented. They are immigrants from the neighboring countries. They break in, take things, and go.
Do you see now how they're admitting the truth? He literally said, they asked him a question. What is the one advice that you can give anyone who wants to go to South Africa? He responded, be documented. Okay, first of all, let me correct him. We don't care about you being documented. Because you did come here documented, the problem you stayed. What is the one advice you should give foreigners? Go back to your country. When you come, go back. That is the advice. Go back. You came to study, finish studying, go back. Uncle P, you came to study. Sorry, excuse. Yeah. Yeah, sirs. But now, you know what is even more interesting? Is the fact that he says his house was broken into. And they could not find the people. Why could they not find it? There were no fingerprints. Why were there no fingerprints? Because they were illegal immigrants. You see? Or somebody's talking about Jack. Yes, Jack Mabazo is working with a lot of there's that popular South African TikToker. Somebody says, I saw this one, it's better because they see the problem. And then someone says, is he like Jack Mabazo from China selling phones, but his business is risky? Yeah, I think it's like that. I think he's trying to do that. Guys, most of these guys, what they do is they're just middlemen, you know. They're just trying to convince you to buy products through them, and then they're gonna get it cheaper. Obviously, they're gonna add their little incentives there. But look, guys, in the end of the day, if you're a good salesperson, you're able to open a good business, you can be successful with these things. But if I'm being honest with you, there is too many Mr. Panda, China Direct, China this, China that, general stores that sell this product. And the fact that you can also get it online via Temu and Shein, everybody's now comfortable buying online. I don't think these businesses are as lucrative as they are trying to make them. So if you're going to walk into it thinking you might become a millionaire, you might. Yeah. So I personally wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. So guys, this is one of the things I'm saying. These people are beginning to realize the reality. They're beginning to realize the truth. Now they're telling the world the truth about South Africa. That no, the person who broke into my house was a foreigner. It wasn't a South African. And the reason they couldn't find that person is because there were no fingerprints. The truth shall set them free.
I gave South African 24 hours killing or the constant harassment of other African members in their country. And guess what? They listened. They listened to me. Stopped the harassment of other African immigrants in their country. Why would they not listen? Nigerians, we are their senior brother. I won't say. We are their father. We gave them independence. We are the father that fathered their father. Firstly, so Nigerians, please, people should just forgive the South African people, yes, because they are not matured yet. You know, when did they get their independence? They got their independence 1994. Imagine us, the big brothers of Africa, who got our independence 1960. So they don't understand anything about life. So Nigerians, please forgive South African people because they don't know what they are doing. They'll come to their senses very soon. Yes, seriously, they'll come to their senses very soon. So South Africans, please don't do that again. Don't do that again. See no more. Otherwise, you're going to get the wrath of your big brother, Nigeria.
Hi guys, it's a Friday. Yo guys, it's a Friday. It's a Friday. Guys, it's a Friday. Yo, I go piss out of 4th Street. I go finish that left Savannah. Guys, it's a Friday. Ay, yo, it's a Friday. Yo. You know, yo, somebody please send me money for 4th Street, please. somebody say show their university malume. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second. Since you guys want problems, now you don't want peace. Let's go. Let's show Nigerian University. Let's see the lecture rooms. Okay, for copyright, let's drop it. Yo, look at those classrooms, my friend. Yeah, those classrooms are hectic, eh? Is that a lecture room? Those benches don't look comfortable. Imagine writing a 3-hour exam on those benches. Oh, that is intense. Let's see. Nigerian University. What is this now? I thought being gay in Nigeria is illegal. Sorry, guys. Oh, here's a Nigerian university. University of what?
Peace be to this university and all who will dwell here, serve, labor, study, and work in this place. In the name of God the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Commence the education of this permanent site of the University of the Niger. In the name of God the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
You are telling me they were making all that noise for this building? So all that noise they were making was for that building? Nah, wait, no, let me play the video. Maybe it's bigger, it's better. Wait, hold on, guys. Let's not judge yet. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Let me drop the camera so we can see it properly. Wait. Hold on, guys.
We commence the dedication of this faculty building to this University of the Niger. In the presence of Dr. Mrs. Elsie Wanyele Mokolo, President, Diocese of the Niger Women's Ministry, and His Lordship, the Right Reverend Dr. Owen Chiedozie Mokolo, Bishop of the Niger, to the glory of God. In the name of God the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Guys, what is happening here? What is going on here? No, wait, I'll show South African universities just now. I want to be sure of what I'm seeing. All these prayers for that building. Amen. Amen.
We are working together in line.
Guys, these people are making noise. Hold on. Where is the famous university?
After spending 24 hours in the hostel, I have a new profound respect for anybody who stays here. Hey guys, spent 24 hours in the hostel. My parents brought me up good, so I thought to buy some for my host. The plan today is to spend 24 hours in the hostel, 6 p.m. in the evening to 6 p.m. the next evening. I arrived, and honestly, the first thing that welcomed me was smell. I'm honestly not even trying to be it. I called my host for direction, and he told me.
Guys, did you hear what he said? He said the first thing that welcomed him was smell. He said, he said, he said the first thing that welcomed him was the smell. He, listen, hold on. Oh God. He said the first thing that welcomed him was the smell.
I used to spend 24 hours in the hostel, 6 p.m. in the evening to 6 p.m. the next evening. I arrived, and honestly, the first thing that welcomed me was smell. I'm honestly not even trying to be it. I called my host for direction, and he told me. I just want to know. I don't know how my host told me I have to take off my slippers in their room. I'm a respectful visitor, so I did that. And before I settled in, I decided to take a little stroll. Wait, but this one no be done. Sharp. I went to MPH1 to read a little bit. The plan was to read till morning, so I don't have to stay too long in the hostel. Once as I go to read, one can see just wash over my eyes. Like I could not even keep my eyes open. So like right now, I'm going back to the hostel. I don't know how tonight is going to go. I'm just going to close my eyes and sleep. I beg, and just I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yes, we survived the night. The night was actually a lot better than I thought it would be. Shout out to my host. He went above and beyond to make me comfortable. After I had to take a piss, so you know how we do it. We went to the bush. I choose this bush over that toilet. I'm so sorry, earth lovers. Came back to the room to read. And we got a visit from student affairs. Apparently, there's a mix-up.
Guys, this guy is moving fast. He said he will choose the bush over over that toilet. I heard him. He said he will choose the bush over the toilet. Yo, Zima. Yo, it's hectic, mama. Yo, this is a university. Okay, let's watch.
That's how I just did a watch film. Thankfully, everything worked out favorably for my host. Next, we went to buy bread. Imagine your roommate gets shot. Just say goodbye to your privacy. He go bright for you. And while my host was making breakfast, I decided to go and bath. The life of the wealthy. First, he went to show me the toilet, and after the toilet, this was my reaction.
Jay! Jesus! Jeso! Whoo! Whoo! Why? Oh. No ways.
The life of the wealthy. First, he went to show me the toilet.
Ha! 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 No. Oh my goodness. Perfect. Oh. Even toilets in the squatter camps in South Africa are not like this. Oh my goodness.
I see the toilet. This was my reaction. Have you ever called because of smell? I just respectively directed myself downstairs. I guess we're bathing outside today. I fetched water and went to do the ancient act of washing body, if you get it.
Did you see where he was washing himself outside? There was no difference between the... And you are telling me, these people, the first opportunity they get to Japa to leave, they will not leave. Sure. Why, perfect. Rihanna says it's a horror movie. Rihanna, horror movie. Yo, I know. It's a lie. But apparently it gets worse, eh? The deeper you... Somebody says, I must search. I'm late today. Uncle, how is it, Uncle P? I'm late. Mazwesh. Yes, yeah, you are. But guys, I come late. I apologize. I'm late. Let's check. These guys and their copyright songs, which somebody said, I must search Nigerian hostels. Guys, please, I don't want to vomit, eh? They mustn't show me. Oh, come on. I'm even afraid to play this. What is the meaning of this? So basically, some people I have are doing the chuku chuku. Let's go. Yeah, you guys asked for it. Let's start with the University of Nigeria. Yo, even the plastic toilets are better.
Nigeria, Ita Hostel. Hostel is located just right in front of the school library, and it's
no. Wait. Guys, wait. When they are saying hostel in University of Nigeria and Tuka, they are talking about like the university, like here, University of Johannesburg. No, like University of South Africa. But University of South Africa is UNISA here. And it's mostly correspondence. So wait, this is not their main university, right? This is not like their ultimate university, right? Because just the entrance alone, there's no way. Somebody please in the comment section correct me before I say something. So is this the res for like a top university in Nigeria? Guys, come on, let's be serious. Look, I get the Mukokos, their living condition. You telling me UNN is the most elite on... Wait. It's the most elite. Let's repeat this thing. Guys, are you seeing this entrance? Guys, come on. You're telling me... You see when I tell you that our countries don't have tar roads, and you people think I'm lying. Where's the tar? You're telling me this is the hostel of a university?
University of Nigeria, Ita Hostel. This hostel is located just right in front of the school library.
No way.
And it's known for its closeness to the school library and to the Department of Pharmacy.
Ah?
This is university.
No, man, guys, that's an abandoned building. Hold on. Is there a better video? Can we find a clearer video? What is this? No. Are these the beds in the hostel? No, this is not true. Are these the beds in their hostel? Guys, please, before I say anything, because I'm about to Google South African prisons. South African prisons are even better than their hostels. Guys, you know what, nah? Since the people like evidence, nah? Let me bring you South African prisons are better than hostels. South African prison. Oh my gosh, you telling me? Let me show you South African prison. Let me mute the sound. This is a South African prison. Okay? Look at that. Same setup, but bona. Look at that. When I'm telling you, look, they are prisoners. Look how clean they are. Look at how they are sitting nice with their lovers. But this one's also. What is the meaning of that? Look at this. You see when I tell you guys about culture contamination? These are prisoners. But look at how neatly. No, man. Nigeria, you need to do better. Yo. Guys, this is their hostel. This is literally where they sleep. Come on. From America and Europe, black people were never given high expectations, and we are breaking a huge stereotype. The jealousy is real, uncle. Damn, position looting. We should have been first world war. I told you guys. I'm glad you guys are getting it. I'm glad you guys are understanding it. So, my faith. You know what now? You see when I tell you that the mental damage that Nigerians and most African countries have faced is too much. It is too much, guys. It's really too much. It's too much. The mental damage that these people come with in South Africa. Then, like, I think we need to, by the time they get to the airport, the first thing they need to do is a psychoanalysis on these people. No, you're right. South Africa is Africa's Dubai. That one, you are right. That one, I totally agree with you. The top ranked institutions in Nigeria are the University of Ibadan and the University of Lagos. Yo, shame. Guys, remember that Nigerian kid, the one that was being deported, he became a content creator. Eventually now he's in Nigeria and he's continuing to do content, but his content is not really working. I found a video of him talking, and I want to show you guys this narrative that, shame, man, this boy really tried to get the South African support. You see, a lot of people, when they realize that they're not getting support from foreigners and everything, they try to speak nice about South Africa. He saw that he's getting deported, and he documented his whole deportation process and whatnot. And now that he's in Nigeria, he's realizing that, siding with South Africans is not working out. He's changed the script. So I wanted us to just discuss something about this video. Check this out. So, on this video, there are tens and thousands of African migrants who have left South Africa. So this is what this is about.
Country or plan to do so,
Let's just say the income.
I mean, is anyone really surprised? I'm not. First instance, the fact that 70,000 immigrants, both legal or illegal, is kind of crazy. The fact that they have to leave. Does that not show some sort of systematic problem? And secondly, the fact that there are tens and thousands of more who are planning to leave or simply can't leave because they are trapped kind of shows another problem, right? I don't think people fully understand what the job of an immigrant was in South Africa's economy. Immigrants provide a sort of backbone, a sort of workforce that most South Africans are unwilling to do because the pay is simply not enough. In the mind of an immigrant goes like this: if I can work and earn for myself 4,000 Rand a month and send home 1,000 Rand, send Nigeria 1,000 Rand, that's like 90,000 Naira. My kid.
Okay, so let me just pause him there for a second, okay? Let me just pause him there for a second and show him how stupid he is. He says migrants are the backbones of the economy of South Africa, and that's one thing that South Africans did not realize. He's very stupid. No, you're not the backbone. The fact that you are willing to do work for less pay doesn't make you a backbone. It makes you a burden. A burden. Backbone for who? A burden. How are you? God, I'm sure about the same thing. Guys, you see the problem that we speak too much English. We speak too much English. Backbone. Backbone. And he even says you send 1,000 Rand to Nigeria. That's their problem. Their problem is they are countries. Né? You see, they come to South Africa and they don't know that we know how they live. They come to South Africa, they rent one room and they live 20 of them in that one room. Pay small rent. Then they go. So to him, he sends 1,000 Rand to Nigeria, which is 90,000 Naira. So to him, that is fine. They're okay with living basic, simple, meaningless life with no insurance, with no life policies, with no medical aid, because that is not in their culture. I keep telling you guys about culture contamination. Culture contamination. It's not in their nature to understand these things. So when they are doing their masipa and you are fighting against it, they are like, what are you guys even arguing? Let's continue to listen to him. He has a lot to say.
My family in Nigeria will be sorted out, even though it's not a lot, it's enough to take care of things. And the remaining 3,000, I'll sustain myself and I'll fight for my life to live, to be able to. Some days I won't eat, some days I will eat, some days I'll have transport, some days I won't. You see that? Now, secondly, is the fact that nothing has changed. Okay, yes, a bunch of people. And nothing has changed. The employment rate is still the same. And it's not really going to change because South Africans simply refuse to do those jobs that immigrants used to do. And people are busting into businesses saying that we don't want immigrant workers, but the South African workers are not going to do the job. I don't know. It's kind of weird to have.
Okay, so the ignorance that he doesn't understand. It's not that South Africans won't do the jobs. No. That's why he's mistaken. He's forgetting that because I grew up in South Africa. So if you grew up in South Africa, you know that South Africans, we in high school, whether you left matric and you were taking a gap year, or it was like now in August, it's school holidays, we used to do those jobs in restaurants. Those were temporary jobs to just keep you busy until you maybe start your degree, or until maybe you finished your degree and you're just doing that job maybe for a year while you are searching for work. That's what those jobs were intended for. And it was paying good. Then, because the economy was also good, then you came in. Like you said yourself, you were willing to do the job for less. How are you the backbone? Now, because you are willing to do the work, you even said you are willing to go hungry. You are willing to have less and send a little bit home. Because you are a slave, you are poor, you are hunger. Your situation, South African situations are not the same. Your conditions and the conditions of South Africans are not the same. Your fights are not the same. So expecting South Africans to fight, to be desperate, to be... Expecting South Africans to cry the way you are crying is nonsensical. You can't afford a loaf of bread. A South African can. You can't afford gari, rice. You are crying for rice. 2.50. Your rice is 2.50. You are crying. 2.50. They increased your rice from 2 rand to 2.50. You cried. You screamed. You kicked and punched, but still did not vote Tinubu. Cowards. Somebody said, Mazesh says, everyone illegal foreigner hired and given preference. One South African life is rendered useless and practically non-existent for any opportunity. I've never seen a parent privatizing neighbors' kids. Facts. Street Child Israel, check out the Falcon College in KZN, 430,000 annual school fees, the level. I can imagine. We've got the Cool's message retracted. Guys, the reality of foreigners, man, a lot of them, they'll never understand the struggle South Africa is going through, because there are countries that does not provide them these opportunities. So you come from a nation that does not provide you these opportunities. You come to a nation that has these opportunities. And instead of being grateful, what do? You say that these people are stupid for trying to get rid of us, for doing their job cheaper. South Africans, you are stupid for refusing for people to come to your country and to do the job cheaper. They call themselves the backbone. The spinal cord, the hip. What is the bone on the hip? The hip. Guys, no, it's our own fault. I keep saying it's South Africa. It is you and I's fault, nah? That we started arguing with people that we did not know their level of education. We accepted them telling us we are 30%ers, but did we ask them what percentage they are? Did we ask them what percentage they are? Yes, we are 30%ers. Now my question is, what percent? Because at this stage I'm beginning to believe that our 30% is stronger. It's way better. Because you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. You. Perfect. Mara, it's okay. Let's see. Let's finish. Let's hear what he says further.
Whole protest based on something that only 5%, that is only 5% of the entire population of South Africa. Immigrants only make up 5%. And to base a whole protest off them and nothing changes. It's quite confusing in my opinion, and I don't necessarily understand it. But
he said everything that is happening in South Africa, all the crying is only because of 5%. 5%. So, quick question, Mr. You can do your maths. you guys, I'm tired. You. So everybody's 5%, 5%, 5%. So all these videos you are watching of this mass group, especially Malawians and Zimbabweans living, you are being ignorant about it. And also, when you decided to make your video, did you actually research to make sure that South Africans are not getting jobs? You see, this is the thing that pisses me off. These people, they come, they say what they have to say without confirming if South Africans are getting jobs. He will not research that because why? He's focusing on his narrative. But the reality is...
laba baqashwa manje saqhubeka nabo Uhulumeni uhlulekile, uhluleke okwangempela napha abafowethu amandla
Awethu!
abajabule napha bafowethu siyabonga.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hyper! Zila! Ah! Zila! Yeah. Come on. South Africans are not getting employed. Yeah? South Africans are not getting employed.
No, not Monday.
Apply within 24 hours of the job listing. Get a referral from someone in the company. Message the hiring manager on LinkedIn.
South Africans are not getting employed. You see, the problem is now, guys. These people, when they want to push their own narrative, they only get videos that push their narrative. They won't tell you the full truth.
Left the country. Go on to do
They won't tell you the full truth. They will never tell you the full truth. He's talking about less than 5%. You know. But anyways, guys, what happened to... Let's listen to my man here. Since you guys wanted him to become our leader.
The statistics as of the 14th of this month of July, we have just over 28,000 foreigners. Now that includes remand detainees as well as sentenced foreigners. And it's about half-half. 14,000 remand detainees and say 14,000 sentenced foreigners. Now, I said when I became the minister also that I want to send them back to their country of origin. Now, the good news is that just on Friday, I signed a memorandum of understanding with Namibia for interstate transfer of prisoners, offenders. We will send the Namibians from us to them and South Africans from them to us. This is the second MOU. We also, about in May this month, I also concluded a memorandum of agreement with Botswana. In the pipeline now, the next priority is with Zimbabwe.
No, that's the big fish. Eh?
That's a big fish. I mean, if you look at the foreign inmates.
Let me just pause there for a second. So what is basically saying, guys? So they've had an agreement with Namibia whereby if they arrest a South African in Namibia, they send the South African to South Africa. If they arrest a Namibian here, they send that Namibian to South Africa, to Namibia. They want to have the same relationship with Zimbabwe. Guys, it will never work. It will never work. You arrest a Zimbabwean and you send them to Zimbabwe, they must put them in prison. You know what now? In fact, Zimbabweans are so scared of Zimbabwe and Zimbabwean prisons. It might actually just work. Because if they get arrested in South Africa, they thought that they will be sent back to Zimbabwe and they've embarrassed their own nation. But the problem is the Zimbabwean government won't accept. There is no way they will accept. I don't see them accepting this. Guys, we just sent how many Zimbabweans back? They're complaining about the crime rate in Zimbabwe. Apparently the crime rate in Zimbabwe is increased. Crime rate in Zimbabwe has increased. Literally. We sent them back. Their crime rate went up. You can't make that shit up.
Thought South Africans were lying when they say some Zimbabweans are thieves. They are stealing and hijacking our cars. Since xenophobia started, when people started being chased out of South Africa, we have experienced a lot of car hijackings and property being stolen. On a broad daylight, at night, anytime you can just hear the news that somebody and someone has been robbed and somebody's car has been hijacked and some people lost their phones. They were told to lie down And crime is increasing in Zimbabwe, which is a testimony to what South Africans have been saying. Yeah, they were saying these guys are stealing, these guys are hijacking cars, hijacking buildings, and we are feeling that heat now. Thought South Africans were lying.
Bro said they are feeling that heat now. Now they are feeling the heat. Because guys, when we told them that your people are thieves, your people are criminals, they refused to listen to us. They refused. But anyways, I'm trying to find this video that really cracked me up. Who is this lady? From Zim. Look at this, guys. When we warned them, they did not listen to us. Read that caption. So it means, just read this caption, guys. Zimbabwe is seeing a sharp rise in crime. So it means our president doesn't care. South Africans must be subjected to crime. Now Zimbabwe is warning its citizens. Imagine, now they are warning their citizens about crime. Because their own people are going back to their own country. Guys, you can't make this. She's literally making an announcement, letting people know that these people that are coming back here, they are desperate. These people that are coming here are hungry. So when us we told them that they are your people are criminals, they treated us like we were crazy. Now, all of a Sunday, you are warning people that, oh no, the crime in our country is increasing. Who are the criminals? Did we deport South Africans to Nigeria? Please, somebody in the comments, did we deport South Africans to Nigeria? Maybe you guys know something I don't know. Did we deport South Africans to Nigeria? South Africans, are you doing crime in Nigeria, in Zimbabwe? I used to hand out something fishy flyers for my teacher in intermediate school. What exactly are these people trying to say about us? Exactly. Guys, I grew up in SA. I will tell you what we used to do, bruh. This giving of flyers was never a job for a Zimbabwean who's desperate for work. It was us, school leavers. You know? But today, they say you are lazy, that you will not be a pizza delivery person. No, you will be a pizza delivery person that is being paid accordingly. You will be a Uber driver if the laws were accordingly. If the laws were accordingly. Guys, there's something that I want us to come to an agreement with, nah? Please. To all the 62 people that are currently watching, please click like. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And guys, it's not just good enough to subscribe. Also switch on the notification bell so that you're not like, oh, Uncle P, I missed your live stream. Oh, how did I miss it, Uncle P? I haven't seen this video. Guys, I'm going to be busy on the channel. You're going to be getting a lot of live streams. So let's go. We might even have another one tomorrow. I'm just saying. But what I'm trying to say to you guys is this. We have a big problem in SA. Okay? TT, hey. Ivan says it's the same South African with the fake passports in Zimbabwe. Ivan, behave. Ivan says the criminals are fake South Africa. I can't even say it with a serious face because the sentiment is so ridiculous. You know the day like I catch a South African in somebody else's country with a fake identity of another nation. We need to take that person for a psychiatric test. We need to examine his brain to find out where the glitch went wrong. Because there is no way you throw away your South African identity. There's no way. There's Zimbabweans out there fighting, lying that they are South Africans in Europe. There's no way. There's no way. Guys, South Africa is one big issue. And I keep repeating it. And usually greeting from Sierra Leone. Greetings. Hey, welcome to the show. Welcome. Ivan Jeremiah, you crazy. Ivan is crazy. Imagine. I can't even imagine that, guys. There's a big issue. South Africa is when you are being accused of being xenophobic and Afrophobic, you are not usually being accused of that because they say that the people that you are attacking are your brothers and sisters, which is black people. That you are cowards. That you are scared to attack the white man. That you leave the white man alone. You only attack your brothers and sisters because you're scared. I want to play this video. So the caption reads, people in Cape Town stood in solidarity outside Parliament today against Afrophobia, xenophobia, and all forms of division. Hey, migrants are not scapegoats for falling systems or oppressive regimes. These are the same people that are talking about oppressive regimes. I spam Uncle P's podcast in iShow Speed's live stream. Man, you are the real one. The real Luyanda. I appreciate you. Hi from New York. Jeanette Lee Green, I see you. I see you. Greetings from South Africa. Jesus loves you. Hey, how you doing? I'm reading your comments. These African leaders should take their job seriously. That's how we fix Africa. Guys, let me finish reading this caption and show you guys how crazy this is. So, what does it say? Oppressive regime that seeks to divide us for imperial agendas, may humanity prevail. Ubuntu means everyone. Humanity has no nationality. Protect human dignity. Now, before I press play on this video, Buffett, listen to me, né? Before anyone here comes here and calls me racist, oh, Uncle P, you are racist, it's fine. I accept it, I'm racist. Before anyone comes here and calls me xenophobic, don't waste your breath, né? I've accepted it, I'm xenophobic. Before you come here, you say I'm ketophobic, dogophobic, meow-meow-phobic, woo-phobic, whatever phobic, I am it. Now that we have escaped that I am proudly whatever you accuse me of. Let's watch this video and I'll bring my comment in peace.
When do so many what?
One Africa, one people. No hate, no fear. Refugees are welcome.
Since when do so many whites and Indians fight for the rights of Africans? Since when? The only time I've ever seen so many whites and Indians fight for Africans is when there's a benefit that is being threatened for them. Whites and Indians are not known to fight for black South Africans. So you all can spare us. But what I do know is that a specific market could be threatened, which could be you guys employing specific illegal migrants, like the lady that mentioned her having employed illegal migrants for over 20 years. And obviously you will now be affected. But since when do you guys fight for black people? Since when? Spare us.
Africa, one people, okay, sharp, one Africa. You are not African. I'm looking at the picture. I don't see an African. Anybody spot an African? Oh wait, there's that lady there. This one. This one. I spotted this one. Sister, you just had to be there, ne? This one. He just had to be there. Okay. I spotted an African. That one there she was paid. She's a paid agent. She's a paid agent. This is a paid agent. Guys, remember when I spoke about the South African law, the immigration law? The reason why your laws protect foreigners is because your initial colonizers, the people that own the lands and the wealth, are also foreigners. So they knew there is a time that will come that South Africans will wake up and be like, something ain't right here. We's got to talk. Yo niggas ain't from here. You's got to show them papers properly. Them land ain't yours. So they created laws that protect foreigners because them themselves are foreigners. But what they did not anticipate, that there would be a set of big-headed, uneducated, malnutritioned, multi-dimensional poverty carriers that will be set loose upon us, and their looseness shall bring upon revelations of exposure of the Constitution. And this is where we find ourselves. The Constitution has been exposed that this Constitution is created for foreigners, to defend foreigners, because the oppressors are foreigners. Now, with that said, Black South Africa saw this, understood this, and said, hey, Abalungu, Kunjani, Sabono, Nyapilo, Abono, listen. We are brothers and sisters. We understand where you are coming from, and we see the fear that is within you. So, looketh, Bona, Askulum. All we are saying, stop treating us like second citizens. Allow us the same opportunities. If I'm educated, I'm educated. Don't give the white boy the opportunity. Don't give the house loan higher there, the percentage lower here. Don't give credit to the white, and you don't give me business loans there and this year. That is all South Africa was saying to their Mulungus. And they were marionating within their discussions. They were marionating. But you see, the problem that South Africa has, every conversation you have within, it is without. That means you take it out on the internet. People were watching you and the white people unite. You started dancing. What was the... See, hey, this is how I expose my age. What is the music that is hitting now? I'm a piano. You go to TikTok, you go to YouTube, you go everywhere. White people are dancing amapiano. They are speaking South African. South African is showing unity. Rugby comes South Africa. Football South Africa. Everywhere South Africa. World Cup South Africa. Olympics South Africa is winning everywhere. South Africa. Guys, people are tired of you guys. Who do you guys think you are? Nothing can trend without South Africa. Who do you people think you are? People now at jail. People go jail. Now you made people jealous. So people wanted now to convince you that these mulungus that you guys are entrusting, they are not good for you. You must fight them. And then you were like, nope. You guys fought your mulungus. You see how it happened. We like the way we handle things here in South Africa. Apartheid came. Instead of chasing them out, we negotiated, we spoke, we even paid their debt and lived with them in unity while they enjoyed their wealth and put themselves in their corners and called themselves Orania and Fontaine. We let them do themselves as they humiliated and insulted us in the process. And then they started bringing you big-headed buffoons. Now, Zimbabweans are hard workers. Malawians are hard working. Joella, you pissed us off. You pissed us off. Now you pissed off people, and now people are pissed. People are pissed. They don't want to listen. South Africans don't want to listen anymore. Listen, I'm telling you guys. I don't know which South Africans are convincing you guys that everything will be okay. It will not be okay. Even me, myself. There are days where, because I have a lot of taxi driver friends, I hang around in the taxi ranks, I'm always talking to people about politics and all this nonsense here. And I'm beginning to feel that they're indirectly even telling me, wait, we are tired, even of you are going to be... Guys, it's not a laughing matter. South Africans are tired. And my fear is, there is no other level after this one. That other level, that one, that other, guys, you see this one that we are seeing now? If there's another level above this one, that other level will involve graves. Keep in mind, Cyril Ramaphosa, was it Cyril or the ANC? Who do we accuse this one for? Had dug over 1 million holes during the COVID pandemic. So those holes need to be covered. I'm just saying. Those holes. Uzokunyatela madimoni. Tina Jesu. Uzokunyatela mo. Tina. Kunyatela mo. Guys, listen. At some stage you gotta ask yourself now. I left my country. I came to somebody else's country. I came here as a visit. Then I stayed illegally. And now they want me gone because I'm hindering their people and I'm fighting to stay. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense, guys. We could have avoided all this if we just did one thing when South Africa got angry. Sorry. Street Child Israel says, just like the Europeans did to the Aboriginal Australians, they created laws that killed the indigenous originals and supported them to prosper. The Aboriginal Australians is now extinct black people. That is true. And America is doing the very same thing. So I saw a video. Let me see if I can duplicate my TikTok without closing this. I want to open up another video. There's a topic that I wanted us to discuss, but since you brought that up, Donald Trump in America, they've passed a law right now in America. Let me find it. Trump citizen by birth law. They just passed a law, citizen by birth law. They are basically canceling it. Guys, listen. I wanna give my opinion on this because I feel this is, look, like I keep saying, there's a lot that I want to make it clear. There is a lot I do not agree when it comes to Donald Trump. But there are some things that this man just does that says to me, you know what? Yeah, we need this. Ivan Jeremiah says, we appreciate you, Uncle P. We thought buying face. Sometimes all we need is the truth to live together. No, that's a fact. Guys, listen. Listen to me, guys. The life I have here in South Africa, I would have a better life in Angola. Why? Because my parents have money. They are wealthy. They can afford all the things that you need in order to survive in a country like Angola. Listen to my words. Because they can afford the means to survive in a country like Angola. What are those means? They are able to come to South Africa and buy the things that we need in order to survive in Angola. They are able to travel to Europe and America, wherever they need to travel, to get whatever is needed in order to survive in Angola. That's how wealthy my parents are. So that means, in order for me to survive in Angola, I need South Africa and the rest of the world. In order for me to survive in South Africa, I just need South Africa. So, my question to you, what is the choice here? Is the choice not South Africa? Now, if my choice is South Africa, should I then not go to South Africa and not behave as an Angolan, but behave as a South African, integrate myself into the South African society and the South African system and the South African ways? Look into their laws and see what I can and cannot do and do my due diligence. Does that then not make me an African? The problem with us is that somebody convinced us that being black and African is animalistic. It is wild that we have to go to people's country. If in our country we shit on the floor, that means we go to another country, we shit on the floor there also. Even though in their country, they do not shit on the floor. Or should we say shit on the beach? We don't want to throw stones at anybody. Somebody says we appreciate you. Sorry, people hate proper documentations. I think they feel like when a person says Uncle P, Bakutata, Isitembu, and you be like, Isitembu. No, Uncle P, you will get it. Birthright citizens agree with what he did. Yeah, the birthright citizen. Let's get to that, and then I'll tell you guys what my opinion is on the birthright citizen. Here we go. Let's hear Donald Trump. Give me a second, guys.
A very unfortunate decision in the Supreme Court concerning birthright. It was close, but a very, very unfortunate decision. So we're making adjustments because it's very unfair. This was done for a different reason. This was done right after the Civil War. This was for the babies of slaves. And what's happening now, people...
Let me just pause there. He said that law was for the babies of the slaves. Hey, Donald Trump, sometimes when he talks, you know the truth hurts. Black Americans and those black Americans that support my channel, I apologize for the statements that I'm about to make right now. But the truth is the truth. And if you love this channel, what is our saying? If you love the truth, this is the channel to subscribe to. So I'm about to spit. I'm about to some truth. And the truth is this. Black Americans, you are descendants of slaves. Regardless, whichever word you want to use. Or you are descendant of Africa, Madagascar, whichever side of you are. That's not my concern. Bottom line, you are descendant of slaves. So, Donald Trump is saying that they created a law that if you have a child in America, your child becomes a citizen of that country. That law was created for you people to protect you because there was a time where you were in America for so long. Where were they supposed to send you back? They could no longer send you back to Africa. You had to be an American because one, they needed to tax you. Two, they needed to put you in the system because they needed to keep record of you because you guys started populating in numbers. Babies. So, they came up with that system. Now, you remember what I told you guys in the beginning with white South Africans also, that the South African laws are laws that are there to protect foreigners. So, those laws that they created, remember, Americans are not the original indigenous people of America. So every law that they put is also to protect themselves. Because remember, even themselves, they needed the citizenships in that land. And they are foreigners themselves. But watch now how he carries this whole thing.
Are building businesses around it. From wealthy people are building businesses around birthright citizenship. That's not the way it's supposed to work. It's a disgrace. They're buying their way in, and we're not going to let it happen. So, Steve, if you will, please.
Yes, so today the President signed these two executive orders here relating to birthright citizenship and birth tourism. As the President mentioned, the 14th Amendment was passed exclusively in the aftermath of the Civil War so to ensure that the children of slaves would be citizens. It had no other meaning and purpose outside of that. And that's been clear, obviously, since the day that it was passed. You can go back and you can read the congressional debates. This is not something that's even seriously contested by anybody. The President is using his authority as Commander-in-Chief to sign first an executive order using the new ruling the Supreme Court issued to expand the definitions of people who are ineligible for birthright citizenship. That includes, for example, alien enemies of the United States, members of foreign terrorist organizations, and large categories of people who lobby and act on behalf of foreign governments. And so with taking this action, it ensures that large numbers of people who wrongly would be getting birthright citizenship will no longer be eligible for those benefits. The second action that he's taking, which is especially historic, is for the first time ever in American history to ban birth tourism. So I want you to really let that sink in. This has been something that people have talked about not only for years, but for decades.
That's one of the guys. That's one thing I wanted to discuss also. Birth tourism. What is that? You see these clever people, they fall pregnant and then they go on holiday and then they give birth in your country. Zimbabweans do that. They fall pregnant, they come and give birth in South Africa. In America, if you do that, your child becomes a citizen. And that is also one of the things that literally Zimbabwe is also fighting for. Zimbabwe was literally fighting for birthrights for their children in South Africa. Let me see if I can find that video. You see, literally, they wanted their children that were born in South Africa to immediately be given South African citizenships. Let's see if I can find that video. There we go. I think this is it. I'm not sure, but
that's the ruling of the Polokwane High Court. It dismissed an application by Zimbabwean parents who wanted their children issued with South African birth certificates. Now, for some clarity on exactly what works and what the intricacies of this are, we're joined by immigration expert Gary Eisenberg. Gary, a very good morning to you. Now, common belief and common perception from the layman is that if you're born in a country, you automatically become a citizen of that country by virtue of birth. But clearly this is not the case.
It's certainly not the case in South Africa. Before the 1st of January 2013, if a person was born in South Africa of a single permanent resident parent, that person was born a South African citizen. After the 1st of January 2013, in order for a person born in South Africa immediately to be born a South African citizen, at least one parent must be a South African citizen. In fact, if a person is born anywhere in the world, South Africa, Kenya, Russia, United States, and one parent was a South African citizen at the time of that person's birth, that person would have been born a South African citizen if one parent was a citizen at the time of the birth and is not subject to a birth registration. In law, that person would be a South African citizen. Polokwane case that you have referenced dealt with a person born in South Africa, a minor child, born of a parent who was neither a South African citizen.
that's the truth, guys. There you go. These guys are fighting for their children to be citizens in SA. And the reality is they can't be. You know, you can't be a citizen of a country where neither one of the parents is a citizen. I saw a comment here that I want to talk. Black Indigo said Black Americans are aboriginals and some are Europeans. Don't be fooled, guys. Read the history. None of the slaves were Africans. While slaves were traded in North Africa, not blacks. You know the stupidity. I'm sorry, man. I think the education system in America, oh, I'm not sure if the same is the same one they give the white Americans is the same one they give some of the black Americans. Because the level of stupidity. So you really wrote Black Americans are aboriginals and some are Europeans. Black. You said black and then you said Europeans. You used the word black and then proceeded to say European. Swart mensen, Daniel Khan, European niemand, what fuck you'll say, man? So, Yangarabita. Guys, can we agree? Can we just agree? Can we agree? Okay? Because we need to start arguing with facts. Can we just have a full agreement? 14,700 plus subscribers. Currently 50 something people watching this stream. Can we all agree? For as long as you are black, your origin, foundation, ancestry is African. Can we please agree on that? Can we also agree that through generations of change and adaptation, like the Black American of today, they cannot identify as Africans because those ones know all about Africa. There's even some in Europe, there's even some in Asia. As we know, our Nigerian brothers are out there spreading their seeds. Thank you. So, guys, please, foundation, you are all African. As long as you carry this pigmentation, unless you got bent, or you're a bit crispy, or you're an alien, sharp kunjan. If that's not the case, African. Now, let's move away from that. European. Trump was foaming out of his mouth on this citizen by birth issue today. The world is enough with this. No, guys, let's be honest. Enough is enough. Guys, just go to your country, give birth to your children in your country. You see the reason why you don't want to birth in your own country. And guys, but this is the issue. The only thing that Trump and all of us are doing, we are creating a world where these desperate nations are going to turn around, okay, and start impregnating the women of those countries like they're doing in South Africa. You see, that's what they will do, because that's who they target. They target the women. They target the women. Let's continue with our Meneer Trump and hear what he has to say further on this beautiful immigration. Look at his face, bro. Hey, this nigga don't play. Look at his face. See, Trump ain't playing with nobody. What you gonna say?
The idea that people come here pretending to be a tourist, pretending to be a visitor, saying they want to go to Disneyland, they want to go visit a monument or go to a national park, but the real reason they're here is to have a child, to make that child an automatic citizen, leave our country, and then have a U.S. citizen child. It gives them access under this broken system to welfare benefits, ultimately to the voting booth, and all the other rights and privileges that belong solely to Americans. So that practice of birth tourism is, as of the signing of this order, hereby banned.
We had a very
I totally agree with it. Are you a tourist and then you next thing you are popping a baby and next thing the baby is from that country? But then again, people are gonna say the people who are making these laws, they themselves, the foreigners, they know regions of the land. To think they were telling South Africans that South Africans are not the original people of the land of South Africa, the indigenous people. They were saying that no, the indigenous people of South Africa is the Khoisan. But the Khoisan is black. Oh, sorry, they forgot that black comes in different shades. Yeah, see, it's all good. We understand, guys. Listen, the elections are coming. Okay, the elections. I completely want violence. Yeah, the elections are coming, my friends. Okay, so you need to vote smart.
It's a life for all. High ANC must just go. Like iyafana nokhongolo sele nonsense. Yenziwe babo then iyafana le building a better community for all. Hayi mayambi ANC must just go. What do you mean?
Building a better communities for all. The person who makes this printing. You know what's the problem there? Well, you are thinking one thing and you have to do another. Say he was thinking better my ass, these bitter people, and he mistakenly wrote the bitter and they printed. I hope this is AI. I really hope this is AI, because when I saw this, I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, nah. But guys, Fikile Mbulula is out there, he's complaining. Why does Fikile always complain, Buffett? Somebody said, I used to date a Nigerian Han that didn't tell me her dad was Nigerian. She gave me her RSA name Tumelo because her mother was South African. All human life began in Africa. We'll talk about that in another podcast. Guys, this is the thing with dating people who have mixed parents. If they don't tell you the truth and you find out later, and the worst part is if you marry them, you're pretty screwed, right? You'll be attacked by Mbulula, just like Juju are taking podcasters. Yo, Ivan, ish. And I was gonna go to the Juju topic later on, but okay. Let's do Mbulula and let's hope Mbulula doesn't come after me. Mbulula is my man. I like this guy, I like this guy. This guy we are bored. I don't want to. Mbulula. Let's check Mbulula out. Mbulula has something to say.
As of the ANC, older people, I see them in podcasts. I've never heard them except Mike Maharaj and Matthew Sposa. If Matthew Sposa say this and President Mbeki, those are leaders I appreciate. President Mbeki even writes down and send letters to me and the officials and say, I disagree with this and that. You may not like what he says, but that's engagement. He can stand at any podium and say, yeah, Umbalula, as the SG, I did tell him about these dangers. And they did not respond to me about this. Not people who just, who are members of the NEC, was off, who go to podcasts and all of that. I can't kill the messenger. Ngozi is doing a great job, as far as I'm concerned, and all other podcasters. I'm not really saying it in terms of what is ensuing now about McGee and others and so on, but I'm just saying that you've got a choice.
Yo, guys, these are our leaders, eh? Guys, wait, you know why I'm laughing? So, I don't know if I function differently. I put people in status level. Like, I just feel like a person like Mbulula, like these leaders, they should not be entertaining like your McGee's and doing this thing. These guys, they're literally threatening podcasters. Like, there has to be, it's like I would never go to a doctor. I would never take a doctor serious that's on TikTok or who does content. I will never go to that doctor because I know how busy doctors are. For a doctor to have time for TikTok, that doctor is not serious. So how am I supposed to take a politician who's constantly on doing interviews, talking? He knows all the ins and outs of the small linear things that is happening in the country, but then the big issues of the country, dololo. And notice how he talks to us, guys. He talks to us like he's that brow of ours from the corner, you know that gent from the corner, the one that doesn't work. You saw my ways for everybody. Why am I sounding Khaled now, man, brah? Hey, nee, man. You know when I saw my get nar, brah. I saw my, yo, my Khaled accent, so my comes out, brah. I saw my get nar. But why this, brah? So much treating us like as if, you know that, brah, they, that, brah. That's so much, that, brah that waits for you, that, brah that doesn't do nothing, that, brah that talks too much, brah. That, brah that, brah that's always there. You saw my come back from work. You saw my gotta change the way you walk, brah. You saw my gotta teach him, you know. You stomach gotta go the other direction because that bra stomach when it stands there, bra, the stomach gonna just start talking. That's what Mbulula is. Mbulula is that bra, that I enjoy. No, the reality is they can't buy us like SABC and them. But technically they can. Hey, me, I'm broke, guys. I keep telling you. The day I come to my platform and I start singing differently, don't unsubscribe. That means you guys have successfully made me so powerful and so famous. They've bribed me. Do not hate on my success. You people only hate corruption because you are not involved. So please, if I get famous, guys, I have a prize. Let me not like, yeah. My friend, listen, I have a prize. Listen to me. I have a prize. Guys, I have 4 kids. I'm single. And I'm a present dad. You see, if I was a deadbeat dad like I'm a Penwal, as Kisna Penwal, I'm not throwing stones. Hey, man, these stones, they are just falling. Eh? All I'm saying is, if I was not a present dad, I will be very wealthy. I will have a lot of money. I'm a present dad and I love my children. And I send them to the best schools. That is my problem. Like Maswi just said here, there should be a law that says that all presidents must only get medical treatment in their respective countries. Only that will force this government to fix and do right by their people. Bruh, they will never. They know the nonsense their hospitals are. That's why they go to Europe to go get their treatments. Guys, the reality is this. The reality is these people, they know what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. Guys, please, I'm telling you. If you come here, yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Uncle P with another episode of Uncle P's podcast. Guys, I just want to let you know that, you know what? Irregardless of anything I had said prior, before, in the beginning and the end, as I told you, I am your uncle. I am Uncle P, Uncle Prophecy, Uncle Patrick, Uncle Big. I'm even going to convince you that beginning starts with a P. Uncle Beginning. Uncle Beginning. ANC is the truth and the light, guys. I have realized and I have seen that the ANC's mission in 35 years was to mislead and misguide so that tomorrow when they come, they can enter like this and save South Africa. I was wrong. Vote for ANC. I show up here, I'm like, hey, guys, EFF, Julius Malema, the policy of open borders, we misunderstood him. What he meant, my friends, I am a goner. Listen to me, goner. That means it's a 6-figure. And not the early morning of 6-figure, the late afternoon of 6 figures. Guys, goner. Uncle P's podcast has been compromised. You see, when we do the intro, cue the intro. You see all those words, yeah? The truth, the what. Uncle P has been compromised. Guys, I will not hide the compromisation. First episode, I will show up here wearing a Gucci. First episode, guys, Versace. Don't play with me, mama. You see, they say that, is it you guys accuse me I'm Congolese? Oh, Nigeria. The Congolese and the Nigerian, we will come out, right? Come on. 5 rings on my feet. You people are playing. Don't compromise me. Don't compromise me. Luyana Sema wants to sell his soul. They must take it. I have the soul now. It's doing fall for me. Guys, I have to constantly tell you, please subscribe. Please like the video. Please share. Guys, please, here's my bank account to donate. Look, the ZAR is on 0. No donation. I'm screaming here for how many hours? And you're telling me if they compromise me, I was not go. I'm not foolish. My mother did not birth a fool. But in my compromisation, I will tell you, even if I don't tell you directly, the signs. Guys, the moment the studio looks like, this guy is now working for SABC for DSTV. This guy is a goner. No, I'm lying. Guys, your donations, your support is making the studio. Yeah, my friend. No, we are together. We are together. We are together. Yeah. Let's behave. Yo. A lot of people don't know that Dumpter grandfather was an illegal alien. I can also confirm that the American school system is awful and varies by states. Okay, at least it varies by states. It's not all the states. It's only podcasting. They don't sleep. This is a free platform and they can't buy you guys like SABC. Hey, don't tempt us. Some of us are tender. Some of us are soft here. They will buy us. Please, guys, don't make them tempt us. Please. Hey, me, I'm soft. I don't want to be tempted. Hold on, I'm reading your comments. Blakey says, Uncle P, I will continue attending your live, but I am disappointed in your reading depth. Europe was mostly black before eugenics. Okay. Because you will continue to watch my live and support me, okay? You and me specifically, okay? Let's have one agreement. You are correct. Malume wants to sell his soul. Leander, leave me alone. Mama Podi says in America they were fed serious lies. They don't want to believe it. Leander, you'll be like the PBD podcast. God, Baba, sold to the highest bidder. Don't try me. Ivan says give out the account so that we can. Ivan, wait. Ivan is trying me. Give me account number. Yeah, Ivan, wait. Hey, we now want to be bought out. Where's this account number? Ivan, yeah. Don't play with me. Ivan, let's go. Guys, buy Uncle. You people are playing. Wait, Ivan, yeah. Hey, Baba, don't play. They want to bribe Uncle P. There. The account number, let me read it. 2550146294. 2550146294. Buy me out. Buy me out. Bribe me now. Make me say things I shouldn't say. Show me your number. Yo, guys. Guys, nah. Yo, you see what I always say now? Don't say you are not something until it's... Guys, Hey, someone, co. Hi, how are you doing? You Uncle P. Duffel bag, backpack. Million. Something. Hi guys, it's your boy Uncle P with another episode of Uncle P's podcast. I want to thank you very much for all the love, all the support. No, I'm joking. Yo, guys, I'm imagining it. Yo, that day, I'm gonna end up in the Mashanga Commission. Okay, so we'll see you. Somebody said it. Leander Court said it before me. We'll see you in the Mashanga if you take that 10. It's true. Yo, that's the problem. But the issue is, that money causes problems. Yo, you'll never sleep. The moment you take that money, You'll never sleep. Ramaphosa economy doesn't allow us to donate. Guys, listen to me now. Listen to me. Somebody said, Luyanda said, Ramaphosa economy doesn't allow us to donate. Guys, the fact, Luyanda, you've been on this live stream for more than an hour. Listen, that is a donation on its own. Guys, there's 44 people watching this live stream. That is, you guys are donating by watching. When you watch my videos, the fact that you are subscribed, you're constantly commenting. Some of you even watch the adverts in full just for that little extra 10 rand, 5 rand. Guys, no. I'm not an ungrateful person. I'm not one of those content creators who is doing these live streams so that the numbers can go high. Because you know that most content creators, they block comments. And the only way you can comment is if you pay a certain amount of money. Guys, this is not why we're here. We are family. We basically take the content that we spoke about during the week, which are serious content, things that are educational. We bring them to the live streams. We have these discussions as families. It's a weekend. We chill. We're good. If anybody donates, anybody does anything, anybody buys me out, God bless you. May the hand that gives continue to favor, and may the hand that gives continue to be favored, and may the hand that lacks be favored. In God's name, I bless all of you. Come on now. So no, Luyanda, you guys are definitely doing the most, even just by being here. I appreciate you guys. Somebody's Andy Matthew Black Kindle. What's wrong with you? What did Black Kindle say here? Oh gosh, you'll be what's wrong? From the EFF to the ANC, they are all attacking the MCG podcast in style. Wow, them. We'll see you at the Matanga Commission. I read too much, one agreement, reading too fast, big boss. Guys, I don't know what's happening in the comments. You guys are arguing yourselves. I'm sure I didn't miss any of your comments. Okay, so wait, there was a video I wanted us to discuss. Did I leave it already? Did we discuss it already? Oh God, guys, I really appreciate you guys a lot there. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate the support of the channel. You know, I really do. Let nobody lie to you guys. This YouTube thing is not easy. It's not easy at all. But I do it because, yeah, I believe in it. And guys, look, I'm a sour grape. I want you guys to understand something, and I want to be very clear. I'm a sour grape, okay? I'm the type of person, if I helped you in life and you get somewhere in life, you have to show me gratitude. I'm not the type of person, no, I helped you out of the goodness of my heart in Joel. What goodness of my heart? Hey, Baba, when you get to the top, if you need to pick me up with you. This thing of gratitude. So when I must be rich alone, must be successful alone. Guys, so I want to vent a little bit, okay? I want to vent a little bit. SACR, the South African Constitution Reform, our beautiful brothers and sisters, which we have come to fall in love with, okay? Princey and all of them. Guys, you guys know I'm one of the first people who promoted Princey on my channel and everything else, and I wanted to bring her on the channel, but obviously she chose bigger podcasts and better podcasts than mine, but when SACR wanted to do their media briefing, because it was their first one, Uncle P was contacted directly, was sent an invite. I used my own petrol, went all the way there, and I was the only one that properly streamed their media briefing. And my video was used everywhere, although my logo was not there. All those videos you are seeing were shot by me. I never copywritten everything. Is it Mr. Luindula? Yes, sir, Mr. Ivan. That's my surname, meaning always remember me. I didn't ask for anything in return. All I ask for is, Baba, be recognizable, show credit where credit is due. I noticed that I have never been given a single credit. Today, SARCR, I can say it's in existence because of individuals like myself. But we are not given that credit. Why am I venting? I'm about to turn my camera.
ndize ngochoko ndisandobuya kwi-media briefing ye-SACR and ayifuni ngoniwa ayifuni ngxengo zimameleleni ngokwenu nansi. I would like to acknowledge the extraordinary support we have received from ordinary South Africans when SACR announced that we were prepared to approach the courts to defend the constitutional rights of South Africans. Thousands of citizens responded. Through our Backup Guide campaign, South Africans voluntarily contributed about 700,000 rand to support our constitutional litigation and public participation work. No foreign company or government funded this effort. No political party funded this effort. Ordinary South Africans did. That support demonstrates something profoundly important.
Now, guys, she says ordinary South Africans were able to come together, 10 rands, 20 rands, what, in unity and make 750,000 rand in donation. Why did South Africa do this? They did this because South Africa is so tired in the government, in the leaders that they are currently there. They want the young South Africans, the youth South Africans, to fight for them. So that means that, SACR focuses on the constitution. Anytime they see that there's a constitution that doesn't sit well with South Africans, they're going to go there, they're going to fight for it. Truly grateful. Truly, truly grateful. All of us in support. Social media is buzzing in their support. But guys, this is where my issue is. SABC and all those other channels are not your friend. E-News, wherever, they are not your friend. We make this podcast, we are the ones who go through there. We are your friends. You are supposed to be going to these young South Africans, even the new podcasters, the one of 2,000, 1,000 subscribers, and doing your interviews with them. Because it is the ordinary South Africans that go through to where you are. It is not the platforms that you are now entertaining. You see, and this is where I really get upset with a lot of people, even with celebrities, even with the ordinary celebrities. When people go on top, they forget the ordinary person. Tomorrow you start buying at Woolworth, but you forgot that the ordinary South African who owns a tuck shop, who is selling amagwine in the streets, is the one that buys your music. But you don't want to buy from them because they're selling in the street, you are going to check us. That's it. You see, please, SACR, please, SACR, please, calm down. Calm down. We are the ones who are supposed to be interviewing you guys. When you have press releases, it is us that we're supposed to know about those press releases. Don't only use us when it suits you and when you want to go out there, and then when you are now big, you forget who got through there. Going to Penwell's podcast when I'm a hater. I just want to let you, I am hating right now. You know, South Africa, this is what the ordinary South African experiences. They work so hard in the beginning of everything, the foundation, and then a foreigner just comes and takes it away from you. And then somebody with more money takes it away from you. Then a Mulungu with more connections takes it. Then an Indian, because he knows this person, takes it. It's all, see, this is how it always works. You do the hard work, and then when it's time to reap the reward, somebody else rips it. Somebody said, Uncle P, I heard the illegal Nigerians doing crypto in Cape Town are now leaving Cape Town and moving to smaller towns now until even everything dies down. Yeah, that's very true. Too many of our people are compromised already, Uncle P. You won't be the first. You know what I always say, nah? Because, so I have this thing, just because something is trending doesn't mean that I'm going to jump in ship with it. Usually I don't even know that something is trending until it's like finished. And the funny thing is I'm always on social media because I research content. But I guess my algorithm keeps me where it needs to keep me. So I'm the type of person who doesn't necessarily move with the crowd. I'll give you an example. A simple thing like relationships. Because cheating is such a norm and a man not being there for their children, and you know the norms that are of men. I challenged myself to be the opposite of the norm, because I felt like it was more fun to be the opposite. Every man cheats. Okay, let me be the one man that has never ever cheated in his relationship, ever, and I can proudly say so. You know, so every person gets compromised. Yeah. Hey guys, if they compromise me, I'm compromising all of you on my channel. I swear to you guys. If they compromise me with the right amount, I am compromising all of you. You guys will get inboxes. Hey, hi, how are you? You subscribe to Uncle P's podcast and it's yeah, this is your handle. Yes. Can I please have your cell phone number? 5,000 rent, 5,000 rent, 5,000. Guys, we are all going to get compromised. The day they call me at the Mazanga Commission, 17,800 people are coming with me. Some of you have already admitted you are from Israel, you are from America, you are from Tanzania, you are all around the world. Baba, you are going to the Mazanga Commission with me. So before you say that I will be compromised, just know we are going to be compromised. All of us, we are going together. Buffett, are we not one family? Is that not what the Nigerians and all the foreigners are asking you to do? Be corrupt like them. Be compromised like them. That's a mouthful, Uncle P. They forget us. You are not hating but sad and what's that? Ivan, you are not hating but sad and angry. Okay, I don't know what that is. True, you also need support. Sometimes we forget the ones who assist you. Very true, very true. Too many of our people, yeah. Guys, you see, that's the thing. You know, people forget that when we do these things here, I'm not gonna lie. So I can't show because I don't have a secondary phone here. But if I had to show you guys, we're gonna end the stream soon. But I wanna show you guys something. Because most people would never show you this, obviously, for their YouTube. But let me show you guys my earning. Will it show? Does it show how much I'm making? What's this? Okay, people that watch ads, you earn by... I'm trying to see if I can show how much I have made. Okay, I can see the subscribers. I'm on the computer, guys, so it's a bit different than when you're on PC. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but I know that I've made like 6,000 rand 6,000 rand. So this month on the 21st of this month, I'm gonna get 6,000 rand minus tax, so I'm gonna get like 5,800 and something rand. That is for a whole month's work. We're talking almost 2 videos per week. I think last month we had like 3 live streams. Yeah. And we're talking each video takes anything between 3, 4, sometimes 6 hours to edit, depending on how long the videos are. And yeah, so it's a lot of work, you know. It's a lot of work. It's very, very hectic, but guys, it is rewarding if you are consistent. So that's why I'm even trying to help people. Like a lot of people, I keep telling them, no, but if you can start your own YouTube channel, please start your own YouTube channel, please, guys, if you have the time. I'm trying to get into my studio. I really want to show you guys how the YouTube money thing works. We're about to end the stream, so I don't mind showing you guys, passing this time to just show you guys how the money thing on YouTube works. Even like with the super thanks, when you guys give out super thanks, when you guys donate to the channel, guys, it's a lot. Like a lot of YouTubers are doing the most in order to get you to obviously, to send them a lot of money. But for me, yeah, as much as the money is amazing, I really love what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna turn the camera here. So this is what we're looking at here. Oh, hold on, sorry guys. I'm trying to zoom in. Okay. Let me take my phone so we can move closer. Okay. So this is what we're looking at here. We have 14,768 subscribers in the last 28 days. So in the last month, we've done 360,000 views. So watch hours is 34.5K. Watch hours, estimated revenue is 5,314. Yeah. So this basically, we can go to channel analytics. Let's see what else it's going to show us. Okay. So it basically shows us. So this basically means that you guys are watching the videos, but you're not really watching the videos in full. So because the videos are not watched in full, obviously, So in the last month, we got like 1,200 subscribers. And then when you go down here, it shows you like shorts, how long people watch the thing. I can even go as far as to show you, like it's very detailed. Like you get every single analysis about your channel, how it's doing, which content do very well, which videos are making money. Like if you look here, Nigerians in Ghana show their true colors, made 688 rand. Ghana and Nigeria keep bringing shame to themselves, 512. It shows you that how many views. I get paid 29 rand 18 cents per 1,000 views. So what does this mean? This basically means that every 1,000 people that watch the thing, a video, I get 29 rand 18 cents. But I think you have to watch a minimum of 4 minutes or 5 minutes for it to count. So guys, please don't be fooled. Shorts, those shorts, those short videos, they don't make any money. You get 134 cents per every 1K views. Look at this short here. This short here is over close to 300,000 views, and it only made 116 rand. So don't focus too much on shorts. We use shorts to maybe promote a video, but they don't make any money. And then live streams. Now, I started live streaming recently. Our last live stream, we only made 63 rand and then 62 rand. You see, we don't make much on live streams either. So most people use live streams to get donations and ask for money from their supporters. I don't do that, so YouTube doesn't really pay me much on live streams. So even if I get 20, 30,000 views on live streams, I'm not going to make any money. So you make your monies by making videos and getting people to watch those videos a lot. So if you look at this video specifically, it was watched 20.8K views. 20.8K views. Watch time, 4.2K watch time. And then just that one video got me 133 new subscribers, and the revenue was 688 rand and 28 cents. There you go, man. Guys, listen, if you want me, I wanted to create like a creators channel where I advise people on how to create content, on what to focus on everything. Somebody said the transparency is appreciated, Uncle P. Guys, always. I'll never lie to you guys. Guys, we make 1 million here. The party I will throw. Guys, I'm just trying to... Guys, I make 1 million on this channel. Woo! Where did we go to green screen? Sorry, guys. Party I will throw for you guys. Casey said, hi. Please help me, Uncle P. I'm interested. Jeremiah, please use the Uncle P's podcast WhatsApp number. Give me a shout. You and McG are opening our eyes. Street is my pleasure. Hola, Mandla, oi. They made go. I'm not sure what that is, Malume. If you can teach me how to edit, I'll do it for free until channel grows, until you can pay. Okay, so Luyanda, I have offered a lot of people to teach them how to edit, and I'm even willing to pay. I'm even willing to give you a percentage on what we make on the channel or per video that you edit. The issue is a lot of people have come to want to work with me, especially on the channel. They don't understand how hard this work is and how much of your time it takes. So once I start depending on you to edit, because remember, I've got a system. You see, right now, I'm doing a live stream. Once this live stream ends, you guys will be able to rewatch this live stream tomorrow. It's literally midnight, okay? I am going to record content that you guys are going to watch at 1, around 12 o'clock tomorrow. So I'm barely going to get any sleep. So now imagine if you are my editor, you need to edit that video so it comes out on time. And hey, people, when they realize how hectic it is, it becomes a bit of intense. And the problem is, once I start depending on you, for me to now pick up again, it's gonna set me back. So I've been a YouTuber or a content creator for so long that I know what to avoid. And one of the things that we avoid is giving your content to somebody and trusting them to do it for you. Because if they slack, they make a mistake, it's a representative of you. But hey, if I can find somebody that is serious and honest and really, really willing to learn, guys, I will teach you for free. Even if it's not for my own content, for your own content, I will teach you how to edit, how to market, how to create the like every time we put a little thumbnail, how to do them, how I use AI, how I used to create them using Photoshop. Now you don't even need Photoshop anymore. Now I use AI for all my thumbnails, please, I'd like to learn. Guys, just use the number, the WhatsApp number that we always put. Let me put it up here for you guys. Give me a second. Let me put this WhatsApp number for you guys so you guys can get it. Give me a second, guys. I'll find it now. There we go. Okay, let me move myself, guys. Uncle Pete, get out of the way. There's the WhatsApp number, guys. Take down that WhatsApp number. I would like to learn all of that. I don't even know how to get your WhatsApp number. No, it's fine. There you go. I got you guys. Come on now. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Guys, I promise you the stream is only going to get better. I got new equipment. I just didn't get a chance to set it up before I went live. In fact, I went to the gym and I was talking to a friend. Like I said, I ended up meeting up with I met someone, and I came home and I was chilling. I was about to eat and somebody messaged me. He's like, hey, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm chilled. It's like, oh, you're not streaming today? I'm like, no. It's like, oh, you're taking a day off. I'm like, what? I'm about to let my people do. I'm like, damn. Please touch on the query that killed DJ Warris. I blame the ANC. Oh, I actually saw that video. Like I said, I'm literally I wanted to do the video for you guys. That's the one you're gonna watch, but it's fine. Since we're here, let me DJ Warris, let's bring it out and talk about it before we call it a night. And one of the reasons why I wanted to specifically speak about this video of this guy unaliving DJ Warris is because of this reason, and I will show you guys how South Africans currently are in danger. Okay. I want to show you guys this. Okay, so this is where I'm going to start so you guys understand. I think the live stream is giving up on us, but we are here. We are here. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Well, it was a bloody weekend in the Western Cape.
At least 13 people have been killed in separate mass shooting incidents.
In the first incident, 3 young men were gunned down inside a shack in Makaza on Sunday evening.
Hours later, a second shooting at a shebeen in Endrovini claimed the lives of 3 more men.
Meanwhile, 7 others were killed in separate incidents in the Western Cape.
Police and detectives have been deployed now, and resources have been mobilized as investigations continue.
Guys, those murders were all foreign nationals. The 13 people that were unalived, they were unalived by 3 Lesotho nationals. 3 Lesotho nationals. Now we find out that DJ Waris, the individual that unalived DJ Waris, was paid 25,000 rand to assassinate him.
Paid hit and a guilty plea. In an unexpected twist, the man who admitted to pulling the trigger on popular entertainer Warwick Stock, better known as DJ Waris, has been sentenced to 25 years behind bars. 25-year-old Armando Pakula entered into a plea and sentence agreement with the state, pleading guilty to murder, the unlawful possession of a firearm and ammunition, as well as contravening the Immigration Act. DJ Waris was shot in Joburg CBD in December while assisting with the enforcement of an eviction at an apartment block. The Mozambican national confessed he carried out the hit for 25,000 rand, and the court ordered that all of his sentences run concurrently with the 25-year murder sentence. Meanwhile, the case against his co-accused, Victor Majola, has been postponed to the 17th of August. Well, a paid hit and a guilty plea. In an unexpected twist, the man who admitted...
You see, when we say that the foreigners are the ones that are doing the crime, they couldn't find a South African to do the hit. All South Africans don't do hits. You see what I'm saying, guys? The reality is now, they are gunning South Africans down. That mass shooting, who paid for that mass shooting? 13 people were just gunned down. And nobody made it famous. Not a single Nigerian podcaster, TikToker, content creator, Ghanaian, none of them spoke about it. But let a Nigerian just get flu. Oh, Nigerians are getting flu in South Africa. Oh, because they've closed down their clinics. Now Nigerians can't get flu medications and they are unaliving because of the flu. But, Bon, not a single one of them is going to talk about that, the fact that there's a Mozambican that unalived a famous person. And, oh my gosh, wait, are you serious? Ivan Jeremiah just said, I sent you 100 rand. I am sorry, I am unemployed and I'm waiting for the 120 billion given by the Chinese. Ivan, receive it. Ivan Lee, receive it. Bambali, what? Yo, Ivan, don't do this to me, Ivan. Ivan, don't do this to us, please. Ivan, hey, guys, Ivan sent me money. Guys, literally, I am looking at my Capitec account right now. And it says 100 rand into your PS World reference. Okay, let me not say that. Hey, mama, hey, I got you. It's Savannah. It is going down me. Why do I tell it to a Zimbabwean when I'm talking about the alcohol? It is going down in me. Guys, judge me. You see the problem, you guys don't realize it. They already say that, oh, we South Africans, we are alcoholics. So now, guys, they already call us alcoholics. Why are you trying to prove them wrong? Yeah? For what? Let us prove them right. Savano. Ivan, bless you very much, guys. Listen, 100 rand is a lot of money. 100 rand is a full chicken. A full chicken, that is two, well, to Uncle P is 1 meal, but to other people is a 2-3 day meal. Uncle P is big, eh, guys? Yo. So, Ivan, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. That is a lot of money. I really, really appreciate it, guys. Like, for somebody to part ways with even just 50 rand in this serious economy. But wait. No, Ivan, much appreciated, man. Man, you got me emotional. Damn. $100, bro. And it's directly into my Capitec account. That means... tomorrow, I don't have to wait for YouTube to pay me. Let me try again. Yeah. Hold on. I suppose. Where's the Bible? Let me try again. Yeah. Hold on. What? Hey, guys! Somebody did a 1,000 rand super thanks on YouTube. Somebody went to their card, wrote 1,000 rand and approved it, put their fingerprint, put their PIN code, approved, sent it to Uncle P. How do you convince me that the message that I'm putting out there is not powerful? That it's not being received? You guys like to make a person emotional. Yo. Okay, I'm back. Guys, listen, I love you. Our streams are usually 3 hours, so we do have 10 minutes to go before we end this stream. 4th Street on the way. Luyanda, 4th Street, I need an extra 150, ne? I'm just saying. But I ain't complaining. Beggars ain't choosers. Hey, Severn. So guys, there's a possibility that we might be hosting another live stream tomorrow night. I will let you guys know prior, a couple of hours before. I do want to have the system set up so that we are able to have you guys call in, because I want to have a live stream where you guys are not only commenting, but you guys are actually interacting with me at the very same time. Before I leave, do you guys have any requests in the comment sections so I can make it happen? Does any of you want to call in to the show and speak to me? Do you want to do a video call? Do you want to do a normal call? Uncle P, you have no idea what you mean to us. Oh man, Andy, bro, much respect, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, bro. My man. Yo just want to get me emotional, man. Don't get me emotional. I'm about to go sleep alone and it's cold, man. Don't get a nigga emotional, man. You know, please. I love you guys, man. I appreciate you. Live stream every 2 to 3 days, Malume. I see you. Guys, I really don't have a problem. As soon as I get our setup gone, because I can cast my screen so that you guys are able to see, like you see the way I'm showing you the video, to see it properly, hear it properly, and you guys can also call into the show. And if you want to visually show yourself, you can show yourself. If you want to just talk, you can talk. I have the whole setup, guys. I've literally bought a brand new mic. Pretty fancy. You know, let me show you guys. I'm going to flip the camera. We literally have everything here. We've got the brand new mixer that will connect everything. We've got the new mic here, you know. We've got everything is basically just connected. So when I'm able to cast the screen, what will happen is I'll cast one screen, and on that screen you will see what I need you guys to see. You guys will be able to see the videos. You guys will be able to see video calls. You'll be able to see whatever I put on that specific screen, and then you'll also be able to just see me. That's one of the reasons why I said I'm not sure if I'm going to do the live stream tomorrow night, because I want to focus on cleaning up and setting up everything, testing it. Because what I do is I live stream privately. So I'm there just talking to myself, video calling myself, testing everything to make sure, because I don't want to make these mistakes when I do it. You know, I want to give you guys a proper show, and I promise you guys, once we get there, it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. We talk tomorrow. Yes, Mr. Ivan, definitely organize a live studio show in Cape Town. Damn, Andy, for real? Invite me. Guys, invite me. If you guys want to have me do talks at schools, at, I don't know, anything, feel free to invite me, guys. You know, fly me down to Cape Town, man. I hear y'all guys some mamas over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? I'm joking. Invite me, Ivan. I'll definitely come through. I remember when I started the podcast new, I was actually invited to Durban. Yes, a group of, on TikTok, a group of the ladies. Back then I was doing relationships, single moms, families, you know, kind of content. They literally put money together, flew me down to Durban. Yo, man, I had a lot of fun. It was just, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Sounding way better than the first live, slowly but surely, Malume. BC Holy for sure, definitely. Slowly but surely, we're going to get there. We're going to have the best stream. Guys, I'm going to pull a SABC on you. One day I'll just show up here. You start seeing name titles popping out, animations popping out, videos popping out, like, bam! You got both, Uncle P? No, it's your guys' donations, man. No goodbyes here. We are together. My request is keep the same as you are, bro. Uncle P. Street Charles Israel. Listen to me, bro. Always. I am always for real. Anybody that knows me in real life will tell you. I am the same today, tomorrow, forever. I'm like Christ. I don't even want to say I'm like Christ, because now I'm going to say, because somebody told me, Uncle P, please don't compare yourself to Christ. Yo, you people, you get sensitive, né? Guys, please. Relax. We got bigger problems. Relax. Calm down. Damn. So yeah, I'll watch my jokes. Very cool, my brother. I got you. Said hi. Matt G. Thompson. Hey, hey. Good night, Malume. Luyanda, good night. Guys, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Oh, wait. We still have 4 minutes. Luyanda, we still have 4 minutes, guys. Where are we going? We still have 4 minutes. Okay. Since we still have 4 minutes, there's a game I want to play. Nah? Okay? Okay? Let's see. I need to. Our whole channel is about Africa and which country is the best. Okay, best universities in Africa. Let's find the best universities in Africa. I don't want to be biased. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera, and you guys are gonna see that this is TikTok. I just typed best universities in Africa, and I'm gonna pick the first video, which is this one. Let's start. Okay.
University of Ghana in Ghana. And
Hold
number 9 is
on,
Rhodes.
hold
What
on.
are Africa's best universities based on global rankings? And number 10 is University of Ghana in Ghana. And number 9 is Rhodes
Hold on. Number 10, Ghana. Number 9, Rose University
University in South Africa.
in
Number
South
8
Africa.
is Cairo University in Egypt. And number 7 is the University of Nairobi in Kenya. And number 6 is the University of KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa. And in the top 5, and number 5 is the American University in Cairo in Egypt. And number 4 is Stellenbosch University in South Africa.
Guys, this is not fair. How many universities are in the top 10 that are from South Africa? I am definitely closing in style. How many universities we are uneducated? 30%ers. What are we doing with so many universities? Let's go. Number 3
is the University of Pretoria in South Africa.
Number
2
2,
is
Haibo.
Wits University in South Africa.
Number 1.
Number 1 is the University of Cape Town. Let us know which university.
Not even one university from Nigeria. At least Ghana. Ghana made top 10. Nigeria. The Giants. Okay. Maybe I picked the wrong video. Like I said, we are going to be fair. Okay. Let's pick another random video.
Top 10 best universities in Africa. Number 10 is the University of Ghana. Number 9, University of Johannesburg. Number 8, the University of Ibadan. Number 7, Mansoura University. And forgive me if I'm saying any of these wrong. First of all, I didn't even go to college, so you can see where I'm at here. And also, yeah, these are very foreign sounding. Number 6, Al-Azhar University. Number 5, University of Lagos. Number 4 is Stellenbosch University.
University of Lagos, number 5. Give me a second. I want to go into this guy's channel. I want to make sure what is here. What is his content? Madness takes his toll. Oh, okay. Okay, it makes sense. Madness takes his toll. It's fine. It's literally the first thing in his bio.
Universities in
It says madness takes his toll, but it's fine.
4 is Stellenbosch University. There's something like Bosch and Loam.
Stellenbosch, that's in South Africa.
3, Cairo University. You get to have classes in a pyramid. Number 2 is the University of Witwatersrand. If you like this list and want more about other nonsense, follow me. Leave me a comment with the university you.
This is how I know this guy didn't do his research properly. Because first of all, how did he spell Witwatersrand? U of... Okay, sharp. Okay, let him finish. If number one is not South Africa, I'm not buying this list.
The best in Africa, and also follow my fiance Samantha, who I've tagged. Number one is the University of Cape Town.
Thank you very
Top 10
much.
Best university.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, South Africa. So from now on, if anyone calls you stupid, remind them. Tell them to show you which university they went to in their country. Please. Okay? Please. Ask them to please show you the university they went to in their country and where it ranks in the world. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case. I am your boy Uncle P, and like I always say, if you love the truth, this is the... Guys, before I go, everyone that is here, all I want to see in the chat, spam me with the following. If you love the truth, this is the channel to subscribe to. Come, let's go. Let's go. Uncle P, Unamanga, University of Lagos, they are lying to us. Find recent date. Yeah, that is the old one. LOL, when are this ranking from? Stellenbosch University is currently working on the project for Africa first mission to the moon. These guys, I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, that guy's list was a bit weird, especially with the fact he had wrong spellings in them. Come, let's go. Guys, if you love the truth, this is the channel to subscribe to. There is 40 of us, 40 plus. Yeah. Come on, I want to see it, and I'm going to end the stream. We have hit our 3 hours of streaming. Let's go, let's go. I know the chats are a bit in delay, but spam me. If you love the truth, tell the truth. I-N-D. If you love the truth, this is the channel to subscribe to. It shows that you people don't watch the videos to the end. If you love the truth, this is the channel to subscribe to. I am your boy, Uncle P, and I shall see y'all in the next one. Cheers. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I will definitely see you guys on the next one. Much love, guys. Please go watch the content. There's a lot of videos you guys haven't watched. The views are literally sitting on like 1,000, less than 5,000, guys. Show me some support, show me some love. Watching the videos really means a lot. Even if you just let it play while you sleep and you listen to my voice serenade you. I mean, come on now. I shall see you guys in the next one. Much love, man. Peace. If you love the truth, this is the channel to subscribe to. If you like the truth, this is the channel to look at my people. I see y'all. Cheers. Love you guys.